Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to Collector's Figure here on September 12th, day before my birthday. And with me today is Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and Alex Darth Montano. Hello, gentlemen. It is great to see you again. It's been a week.
What's going on? What's going on?
A little longer for Alex, but he's here. It's awesome.
I'm here finally. Finally.
So early happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, early happy birthday.
My brother's was Friday, this past Friday. Yeah.
Nice.
You got any plans?
Not at the moment. I would like to go hit up a toy store that I know is in the area. So we'll see how that goes.
Cool. Get some.
I'm supposed to make tamales with my mom tomorrow.
Get some birthday toys.
That's funny. I just had tamales for dinner.
Nice.
Oh wow! Yes, I had Mexican. Yeah, literally like less than an hour ago. I just had tamales, rice, and beans.
Nice.
We hit up the Hispanic Heritage Day. I think it was Saturday.
Okay.
Over at the park near here, and damn, there's some good tamales there.
Nice.
Oh, I also had an avocado, sliced it. Put some lime juice on it.
There you go.
Ooh.
Good.
And sour cream.
Good.
Delicious.
I bought, how many tamales did I buy? I bought 6 the first time, and then I went back for more, but they only had 3 left. So I was like, I'll take them. Give me those 3.
Yeah.
Give me any.
That's one thing I miss about when I was living in San Diego.
Mexican food.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was the first time I ever experienced tortas. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, delicious, man. Delicious.
Nicolio,
I love Mexican.
Yeah.
We're fortunate. We actually have a Mexican town in Detroit. I'm about 10 minutes away by car. It's a whole district of Detroit, and it's all immigrant Mexicans. So the food is authentic. It's none of that.
I bet it's
taco.
delicious.
We have some of the best Mexican food in the country by far.
Nice.
Believe
One day
it.
I'll go and I'll try some. It's
Oh,
always,
yeah.
I love trying Mexican food from other places.
I actually, we have some establishments that are, kind of big and been around for a long time, but we have some hole in the wall mom and pops. Oh, tacos are only $2,
Nice.
and they are fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
the hole in the walls are usually the best ones.
Oh, Mexican food. It's my love. I love tacos.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's just the shit.
Yeah.
Big-
Tacos every Tuesday. We do it.
Yeah. I could eat tacos every day, but it wouldn't be healthy for me.
Yeah. That's
So,
good.
but it's one thing I miss from living here, honestly, the tacos. But you can always find someone to make them yourself. I'll give you some good
Exactly.
recipes one day.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so Alex, haven't been here in a couple weeks. You get anything new?
Yeah. Like I was telling you guys, a horror story before
Mhm.
we started, but I got Lando, which I think is one of the most amazing Star Wars figures I've seen. Like, I really don't understand why people complain about it. It's awesome. Like, even the cape, I don't mind. It's amazing. I
Yeah.
get Snow
Collar
Speeder
aside,
Luke.
he's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Like, I just pulled it out of the box and look, it's great. It looks great. Got Snowspeeder Luke, got Hot Leia, which I'm angry about because it has a paint chip in the nose. And the seller, like I already told you guys in private, but the seller says that I'm lying about it. And he wants to give me $5 back for all my trouble. So he's a kind soul indeed. Yeah.
He's a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got those guys. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, I see that Death Trooper there.
Yeah, so I haven't gotten anything new lately, but I just decided to do a little mash of Star Wars meets GI Joe, and so I brought
Cool.
yeah. So the folks joining me today, of course, is the Baroness, Cobra, GI Joe, and the Star Wars Death Trooper. um, dark, yeah, Black Series.
Nice. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
They have the your.
And
looks
it's actually and it's actually black. It's not brown.
He's not
It does
brown
have
either.
like a brown hue.
There is a hue, but it's not as bad as you've seen it in other lighting.
Okay.
But it's also got this warm light on it. I got the cool light on it.
Can you put it on
and
full screen?
He's just
I don't understand why. Because I saw some pictures where it's like it was definitely brown.
you see that? Yeah, it's coming through now
It's so
on the warm
weird.
lighting.
But I like it.
Yeah, it looks good. Let me see.
Yeah, and I think Hot Toys maybe they shouldn't have. I don't know, but
wrong.
Hot Toys I think they just went with something different because the Death Trooper's already like super black and glossy,
Yeah.
and I think they just added
But-
maybe a
But
little
why
bit.
do you? But why do
You
you
got
think
that?
they?
You got that bright light on them, like I got now. Then that brown comes through pretty good.
But why
I
do you
like
think
it.
they showed a totally different tone to people?
Well, you can
Yeah,
see
they shouldn't have really, but I
Because
think,
when I saw the side by side, it's a totally different color than what they showed.
166.
Like the
It's
black
not-
undersuit doesn't help either. It just makes the
It's
Right.
not even
Mhm.
the same.
And for sure, if you were to have one side by side, you'd definitely be able to tell the difference.
yeah.
But you know something? I
he
mean,
looks so badass next to Vader, though.
I bet.
Un-
Yeah.
unless I saw the first one, the proto that they showed, I mean that still looks sweet,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know. But I
I
can
got Miles
understand.
Morales in
you know,
this
some
past week
people
too.
get it.
Miles is over here.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse Miles. I left him in the case.
I got him and I sold him right away to buy
really?
R2. Yeah.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
sold them right away, huh?
Yeah, I got it and like didn't even open it and sold it to a guy to buy the
Well,
deluxe
let
R2.
me hold on a second. Let me ask you this: why did you? I mean, because everybody raves about that, and some people think it's like the figure of the year. What was it that? Why did you buy it and not even open it? I'm
I
curious.
wanted it, but I wanted R2 more. And that
Mhm.
R2 is sold out for a while.
Okay,
So
okay.
I
okay.
thought it was
No,
like
that
a
makes
better
sense.
idea to sell
Yeah,
it to
yeah, yeah.
someone.
Well, they're
You're
releasing another
right.
R2. aren't they?
Especially if it's not out of the box, you get your money's
Yeah.
worth. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then the arena suit Boba Fett.
There you go, baby.
I think they will accept returns if you
Yeah.
want to ship it back. Yeah.
yeah, they've given out back to NRD.
Oh yeah, I heard that some people actually did get their refunds.
For the brown Chrome Trooper.
But I like how it looks.
It
Dude,
still looks good.
the arena Boba Fett. You got
This
it
is-
already.
I'm waiting. Dark Series is supposed
He's
to
so
drop
cool, dude.
this. They're supposed to drop that.
I was pleasantly surprised when I got him.
I still have like I think one payment left.
I mean, Black Series. I always call it Dark
Yeah, me
Series.
too. I'm waiting on him as well.
Ratchets galore. It's awesome.
I
looks
love the
great.
sound of those. The stiffer, the better. Oh,
It looks
and-
pretty cool.
hey, some guy, what's going on? Nicoleo's here.
Well, man, if you don't
166.
get any more figures for your birthday, you already have some. So
It's true. Well, I'm supposed to be getting Sulu tomorrow.
cool.
Oh, nice.
And then, so I'll be able to
that's
show him
gonna
off
be
next
sweet,
week.
bro.
And then
Yeah.
I got Barbosa coming too. The third
Nice.
party Barbosa.
You have the young Barbosa.
Young
Yeah.
Barbosa.
This is the guy I took to Pose Wars the other day.
Yes, I caught the replay yesterday. As a matter of
Mega
fact,
Man.
It's a Kotobukiya model kit.
let me tell you something. I think that the 12th scale show was just as good as any of the 6th scale. That was a really
Yeah,
cool,
it was fun.
It was a lot of fun, especially that last Bane was awesome.
Mhm.
Tully's in the
Hello.
house.
Yeah, I was supposed to add a stand, but I don't have any 6th or 12th scale stands, so I just threw in a freaking 6th scale stand.
Yeah, drive-bys are coming through.
Mega Man.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's Figma, right?
Hmm?
That the Mega Man that you have is from Figma from Bandai.
Kotobukiya.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Oh, I thought it was a figure. Cool.
Now, what made you decide on that particular figure?
I wanted something that I knew was going to be different. So, yeah. Because I knew people were coming with the Marvel Legends or whatever.
Okay.
Um,
Got you.
I just want to be different. There was a Goku on there. Dean had Goku.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So it looks
There
like
was
there's a
Halo figure on
possibility. Looks like there's a possibility that you might come on, like they might do another 12 scale the month after the next one.
there. Yeah, probably. I
Does it
wouldn't
sound
see
like
why
he's
not.
going to do it every other month or something? I know he said the 6 scale is going to be the next one.
It'd be interesting if they were to swap scales in between rounds. That would be kind of interesting too.
Ooh, that would be a nightmare. Can you imagine? Wow.
Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting. That's all I got. I know Blue's got some stuff.
Yeah, so something
See,
small,
that's
something
what we're
tiny.
waiting for. We were just, we're just being very trivial until.
Mm-hmm.
That's too small. Just return it.
Come on, Pimp Daddy. It's time for you to go.
Yeah.
Pick him up on the screen.
What do you want first, the Chrome guy or
The tumbler.
The Tumblr.
Yeah.
Go big, go big.
We already. That's right. We already know what the other one looks like. Well, we know what this one looks like, but not in the raw like
Dude,
this.
that box is huge.
Come
It
on,
is.
man. Let me tell you something.
I gotta move my.
Let me tell you something, Beam. You got one of the hottest streams in the 6 scale community. We got your brother here getting ready to bust this sucker out. We had local Lou break out the doggone
The Sentinel. Yeah.
the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
You come hard, bro. You come hard.
10% off the Tumblr right now. Oh man,
Pretty good deal.
That cracks me up about these companies. 10% is really bullshit. You should at least
it's shipping costs really.
20% should be at least the normal minimum that they give you from time to time. We'll do 20%.
Well, there are some things that are 30. So
yeah, but how?
I was looking at trying to get another one of those stormtroopers from Mandalorian, just because I want more stormtroopers.
The commander?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want one.
Because the pauldron's removable, so you could just
But
Yeah, I
how?
have
one
mine.
with,
I
one
removed the
without.
pauldron on mine. I really don't like it that much.
Yeah. But I would like at least 3 or more stormtroopers.
And you know what? Like that design, it's my favorite. It's the same one from. It's pretty much the same one from A New Hope. So it's like the classic stormtrooper.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, nice,
Ooh.
dude. Suitable
put
for
that-
framing.
Yeah.
Hang that sucker up, bro.
Or put that in the back of the display.
Or put that in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And that's huge.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That's a real tank.
Damn, Blue showing out, bro.
The instructions.
Man, I'm really happy for you. It feels like Christmas.
I'm sure his heart's beating right now. I can hear it. I'm like Daredevil. I feel like Daredevil. I can hear his heart beating.
Oh, straps. Statue almost. I've seen statue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So, that's cool.
Trash. Oh.
Wait,
What you
Flaps.
got there?
Flaps too.
Oh, okay.
I'm just in awe. I'm just fucking hurt.
I love that we have ASMR right now.
You ain't lying, man.
This is
Should I go slower?
Right. Oh,
There
listen
you
to
go.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, you about to play a tune. Da 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 da. Little Batmobile striptease.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Damn, dude.
Look at that guy.
Look at those wheels.
damn.
There you go. Put
Holy crap! I don't even know where to pick this thing.
Dramatic music in the back.
Handle here.
Come on, man! Don't flip out on us now.
Man, look at that guy.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
That's big.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah. This guy.
Live unboxing, folks. Tumblr. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Very nice.
Nice and clean.
I love the matte painting.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you the smell is just intoxicating.
Oh yeah.
When he opened that box, man, oh man.
This one was this one reissued?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they also had the didn't they? The yellow one, the sand.
Oh, the camel one? Yeah.
Gamma. Did they have one of those?
See the tread on the freaking tire.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Do they roll?
They should roll. Just
No.
a bit. Not fully.
Oh,
Yeah, they do.
sort of. No.
Does it click or is
Detroit.
it like a smooth rotation?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's a movie.
Yeah, I was going to say because
Well, I'm gonna leave one on. I don't want to roll off the table.
No,
You know-
go and test it in the streets.
you know,
That'd be crazy if it were remote controlled.
hell is big enough for you to straddle it.
Yeah.
Oh, Catherine.
Be a kid again. Go and destroy it in the.
Right.
Just take it in the mud.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, do you got
It looks a little flimsy.
a Batman 6 scale to put in that puppy?
I do.
Oh, you gotta do that, bro. At least. Oh my God.
Well, I heard they don't fit very well.
Oh, is that it?
Yep. Yeah, if I had the Batman again.
Oh, you just destroyed some guy's life. He goes, screw my kid's college tuition. I'm getting the tumbler. Loco Lou,
Priorities.
baby boy.
Volume air.
I don't know.
Screw my kid's college tuition. The tumbler's awesome.
Yeah.
I just don't have the space.
Yeah,
Yeah, when I built that shelf.
Right.
Exactly where this guy's going.
Yeah. You got the space. You could put a floating shelf on your wall.
Yeah.
It would just have to be a super deep shelf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not putting that on the wall.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
That's
can.
too dangerous, bro. Maybe if I own the house, I don't know.
Hey, listen, man. They were talking about putting that prototype Mandalorian ship on the wall. Come
That's
on.
true. People were talking about hanging that thing.
That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna have
Put it on the wall on an angle.
Yep.
Would be the
It's
best
gonna be
way
built it so you can see
Exactly.
Lando and Grogu in it, and yeah, dude, I can't wait for that to be on pre-order.
on the side of the wall to be so
I'm
awesome.
gonna pick that guy up for sure.
Oh.
I don't care if I got the space for it or not. That guy is coming home for sure.
You take the engine up then.
Loco Lou's threatening to come on.
Well, you should have a link.
All right.
I mean, it's nicely detailed inside. I said,
Anyway, is your camera like kind of stationary on your computer? Is there any way we can get like more angles or?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to put you through anything, but
Not to be a jerk, but most
yeah.
other unboxings are better than sideshows.
That shows just copies other people's styles. Yeah.
I like Guy, but he's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Who is?
Guy Klender, I think his name is. The
Yeah,
guy that
that
does
was
most.
weird.
The guy that does
Oh,
most of the sideshow unboxings.
man.
I don't know. It's just the way he does it sometimes. He just seems so afraid to break stuff.
I'm with you on it because I've been complaining about this forever when it comes to 12 scale
Ever since that
action figure reviews. 70% of these reviewers ain't about crap, man. They don't even extend it. I mean, I know you don't want to break your figure, but don't tell people that the head can't go all the way back when it really can. Because when I get the figure and I can do stuff you said it can't, you're a crappy reviewer.
Well, I gave up on doing like that kind of stuff for my reviews because everybody does those. So
man, there's so many
I
figure reviewers out there. They're just BS.
I let the poses show the articulation.
Exactly.
Yeah, like show what you can do with it, not just
right. Don't just stand up here and go, well, you get 180 degrees on here.
you can't really move it because it can break.
Because it is and that and this and that.
Yeah.
And then I get the figure, and it's a posing, dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna try and get this other angle here.
All right.
Commander Green.
Wow.
Doing great, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you.
We're good. How are you?
Yes. Good evening, Commander.
What are you trying to do now, Blue?
What is he doing? Oh, he must.
Oh no.
Are you checking for?
I'm trying to with my phone so I can get another angle here.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha.
I see. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right now, he's got that Batman lean on his apartment. The 66 Batman.
Mm-hmm.
That was what was really cool. In 66 Batman, every time they went to the villain's lair, the camera was always sideways.
Yep. It was still, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I love that show. Oh my god. Don't get me started.
That was so much fun.
Oh yeah. He's still the best Batman ever.
Adam West.
I don't care what anybody says.
Flip the camera. There you go. Local.
All right, some guy says, Blue Tattoo, careful when installing the flaps. I heard they are very delicate.
They look. A lot of that stuff looks delicate.
Hello, Local Lou.
What up, baby boy?
What's poppin'? Hold on. 1 second.
I have news. If you guys are interested, the Dark Trooper is in stock.
What's poppin', people?
Dark Troopers in
Oh,
stock.
good,
Nice.
baby boy.
Yeah.
Well, how you doing?
I gotta get on that.
Hold
I
up.
want
Dark
another
Troopers
one.
what?
I have. It's in stock. If you guys want it.
Oh, okay. More black army men for my display because I like everything.
That
in
one
black.
is actually black.
Is that
Yeah.
a Corona, brother?
Ya tú sabes.
Mira, my country, the blood of my country.
Yeah, baby boy.
Hello.
Well, ya tú sabes, man. I drink to celebrate of the victories and the blood of my victims.
Salute.
Cheers.
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 Just finished my coffee, but cheers.
Agree
I had
with
a-
Colio.
I had to bring back
Agreed.
the old school boy.
That one the figure is great.
This is one of the best.
It looks really, really cool. That Spider-Man.
This
There we go. I think Blue's got the right angle here.
Buy the Dark Trooper right now.
Ah, big up.
Hey, there we go, Blue. Look at that. Oh, echo.
All right, go ahead.
You got to
Try it
mute
again.
your phone.
Good. Go ahead, bro.
Careful of them flaps. Some guys said they're delicate.
Yeah, they do look delicate for sure.
Yeah.
Unravel
Even that
her
piece
like
right
a
there.
flower. Unravel her like a
Right,
flower.
right. We know where that flower is.
Yeah. And if it's too big of a stretch, then let that shit flap like a bat, baby.
We don't want too much. We don't want too much flap now. Hold up.
No, but if it has too much flap, then it swings like a
Yeah,
bat.
I mean it might as well be decorative curtains. All right.
But how can it be decorative curtains if the curtains are supposed to match the drapes?
They don't always.
They don't always.
We know that there's not any one that's like the other. I've never seen one like.
fact.
No, it's like they're like fingerprints, bro.
Yeah, yes, but not when you mess with a ginger.
I'm gonna have to consult the.
Oh man, look at you. Uh-oh.
That's right. Show everything that we throw away. Everything we throw away. We don't read instructions.
Well, the thing about instructions is that it takes so long because they think that they're talking to idiots. I'm like, I could build this a hell of a lot faster than you could.
You know what? Like Hot Toys is
that and also
with their instructions.
Yeah.
They add more
say,
words. They add more words than are necessary.
I think Hot Toys does the opposite. Like, I was trying to figure out how to get the Snowspeeder Luke helmet on.
Yeah.
And I tried to read the instruction. I'm like, dude, this makes no sense at all.
Okay.
Like, this is just like, I'm going to damage the figure if I follow your instructions.
Well, so it's either too much or not enough.
Yeah. Hot Toys is not.
But see, you got to realize it's being translated.
That's true too. A lot of things don't translate, so words have to be implemented.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, try to translate slang terminology. Oh, you gotta put the goober in the thingamajiggy.
Right.
How you translate that?
I don't know, man.
You put the lime in the coconut, the lime in the
Make you feel
coconut.
better with the lime and the coconut and drink it all up. Man, oh man. Oh, look at this view. Oh my God. Now we're seeing Blue's old hookup. Look at that monitor. Sweet, dude.
Oh, you was looking at that? I was looking at the big cave, that big spot where I could just fit a lot of different things inside.
He's got a ring light. You're pretty professional there, pal. Look at you.
If a ring light makes you professional, I'm buying one tomorrow.
Yes, Lou, it absolutely does.
For the makeup tutorials.
That makes it look
That's right. You're not a YouTuber unless you have a ring light.
Bullshit. I could YouTube from my phone.
No. You just faking.
Nah. Look at these girls with these freaking OnlyFans, and they bait them through YouTube. You know what I mean? Let a man do that. Like, oh no, he a predator.
Please.
Yep. So are these chicks.
God.
They after my wallet. My wallet.
I got so much on my mind. We got to talk. We got some subjects coming up tonight.
I can't wait to roast.
Oh man.
Nah, I enjoyed it, but I love to roast what I'm enjoying.
I'd love to roast what I'm not enjoying because I'm not enjoying a lot of this stuff. I know.
That's why I told you.
I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it either. So.
Oh God!
This was written in the times where misandry was popular.
Misandry.
Yeah, that's word of the day, kids. Misandry. Look it up in the dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
I need a new word. That was the last week's word.
Oh, you want a new word? You want a new word? Okay. I got a new word for you. What word should I use? Pointless. Two words for you. Pointless.
Well,
Point and less.
Word is we
Point
are getting
and
Daredevil
less.
next week, so that's good.
Oh, that's
This
very frustrating.
Oh,
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Talk to me nice.
I don't know. He seems confident about his own show, so we'll see. How
Listen,
that goes.
man. Listen, when you're getting paid like he's getting paid, you don't say anything.
What are we talking about? I got lost in the.
If Marvel picked him up, Mr. Cox is getting paid.
Especially, he came with like a real want. You know, he had that series behind him, and Marvel knew how much he was beloved.
Yeah.
So
he brought
was
that
able,
character to life.
He was able to sit down at that table and negotiate something swell.
Oh yeah, the uproar.
Oh, he got a good deal. I guarantee you.
Dude, the uproar of him being in No Way Home was like, oh, are we gonna see him? Oh, we see him in the trailer. Everybody lost their shit. Like it stopped becoming about Spider-Man and more about Daredevil at that point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then they added more scenes in the new version that they came out with in theaters.
I guarantee you, he got paid better than some of the folks that have been in the MCU for a few years now.
Yeah.
He came.
Yeah. Well, if they're not paying them, so yeah.
He came. But here's the difference. He came with value already added.
There you go.
He already came with it, man.
He came with stacks, racks on stacks.
Yeah,
stacks
man,
on stacks.
Absolutely.
Should I be able to get the bat pod out of this thing?
I don't think so.
Dang it.
What was that?
He asked if you could detach the bat pod.
yeah, because the bat pod came out of the front wheels.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have to break it. You have to break it. You have to break the toy. If you got the bread,
you
can
have to
break
smash it first. Like
Yeah,
in
man.
the movie.
You got to Hulk smash it. Hulk smash.
No, just let Tripod Daddy drop a tripod. There you go.
Blue, don't forget to get an alarm for that thing. Some guy says
Oh,
Don't forget it. What?
to get an alarm for that thing.
You know what?
Bleep, bleep. I brought mine.
Oh, an alarm. That makes sense.
what do we got here? The joystick?
Does that go inside?
That's what you said. Joystick? Does that go inside? It was too easy. It was too easy.
All right, I'm gonna mute Lou for now a little bit.
There you go. There you go.
Don't mind me. I had a couple. I'm trying to have a good time before I go to work. I'm trying to have a good time before I go to work because when I go to work, I'm depressed.
I know how that is.
Yeah, man. Casino life is not easy.
Damn, man. Blue
No, it
coming
isn't.
off like a real auto mechanic.
Yeah.
Snap! Oh,
I mean, it almost looks
supposed to
like
come
he's
off of
working out a
there.
real car. It's so damn
Yeah.
big.
Be very, very careful.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't. Does this fall?
You're not installing cable, Blue. Watch out now.
Hey. Let's leave my homeboy Cable out of this, okay?
Oh yeah, that's a bad word.
I mean,
Oh.
moving. I don't even know how.
Man, all right. Hey, listen. Maybe, maybe you should save the tough stuff for like off air. We don't want. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Because we don't want to see you do anything unintentional.
Yeah.
Badass dude.
Because I'll even cry.
Right?
I swear to God, I'll blubber.
Makes me want.
Wait.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll blubber. Bro,
I'll
I
blubber.
walk around, I am blubber.
Ooh, that's a nice shot. Look at it.
Just reminds me of me, myself, and Irene. You said you'd eat whale
damn.
blubber.
And there you go. All right. Well, thank you, Blue Tattoo.
Hey.
Oh, he's back. There you
Big
go.
collector.
Big collector's here.
He's in the chat.
Come on, Big. Can you come up? Oh, man. Big is here. We ain't
What
seen
up,
him in a
Big?
while,
Hello.
man.
Yeah, man, taking care of life, studies, and all that.
Yeah, man. He's a part of the old gang, though, man.
Oh yeah.
He is he's the man.
Well,
Thanks, Blue, man. Appreciate it, dude. Everybody,
Yeah, man, that was. I'm glad that you showed the little details that, removing the stupid stickers and stuff like that.
the speakers.
Yeah, I tried. That was my first
Those.
my first unboxing.
But it's cool. Like, it's a live unboxing. That's how it goes.
Well,
Now
And here we go. So let's.
I will never get that. Ooh, that I'm getting though soon. Oh. No, I can't get a tumbler. I'm like, I like the way it looks aesthetically.
What's
but
that
as
as being?
I can't.
That's local loot.
My twin.
Alex has never seen it. Big up, man. Big up the screen. Alex has never seen it.
I got it.
What's poppin',
Cool.
people?
What's poppin', people?
Well, wait till you see and show him the profile.
It
Looks just like him.
Yep.
Nice,
It
man.
was working earlier.
I didn't realize how asymmetrical my skull is. Shit.
Yeah, man. You got a heck of a dome there, pal.
Yep.
That
You're
looks
not kidding
good, man.
around.
Well, now I know I'm related to Genghis Khan, though. So
Look at that. Look, is that is local loot like a mother?
yeah,
That looks
man,
pretty good.
Look at that schnoz, bro. Woo.
I added
And you
some
know
more
something?
hair,
I noticed he got the hair
And I-
flipped back.
and I got the ears done. I got the ears done.
Dude, that actually looks better than logo loot.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Comrade down. F in the chat. Need a revive.
So yeah, I just need to finish the fine hair details,
Oh man.
and then yeah, as long as you're happy with it, we can go forward with it.
Logo
Oh, man.
loot.
It's looking good.
And he's
looking
gonna get the
really-
perfect body for it too.
Oh yeah, fat boy.
Yeah,
I gotta get the
it's
fat
gonna-
boy body.
Yeah, man, it's gonna have that Krispy Kreme gut. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, this cracks me right
Focusing
up.
up
Man.
close.
This is too much. That is him.
A lot of people were, well, that doesn't really look like Lou. I was like, yeah, because you're so used to seeing him smile.
Yeah. He's a
if
jolly
you-
old soul.
If you want to adjust it to a smile, maybe we could do that the next time around.
Yeah, second
You get what I'm
head
saying? Yeah. Listen. I have no problem bringing funds to my boy over here who takes his time. He's a man of his word, does what he does, and
Yeah.
you don't rush perfection. You know what I mean?
No.
If you ever see me in the casino, I'm always like,
Oh, serious and stuff.
That looks chrome.
I'm ready to kick your ass, kind of face. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm mad at Blue because he beat me to it. He got the chrome.
Big
before me.
up.
Mother
Big
lover,
up,
yo.
Beam.
Yeah, I'd like to get two of these guys. Yeah.
Oh, I have to get two because
All right,
I
now
both heads.
that actually looks like chrome.
Yep.
If it were black chrome, it would look brown though.
No. If it was black chrome, it will look bronzish.
Yeah.
Which one do you like best? The one you got on or the one on your finger?
I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's why you need two.
Yep.
Yeah.
that's two. One with this and
Yeah.
I asked the question, which one you like best? I know there's two of them.
Which one are you gonna display now?
oh,
The one that's already on them?
yeah, probably just the regular.
Okay. All right.
Phase 2.
Yep, phase 2.
That looks
Nah,
nice.
I have to do the phase 1. You know why?
It's shiny and shit.
Because he reminds me of the Rocketeer like that. I need
Yeah.
my phase 1
Oh
helmet.
yeah, the Rocket.
I'm a big fan of the Rocketeer, bro.
Dude, that was a cool movie, man.
Yeah.
One of the
Johnston.
most underrated. You can call it superhero, but it's mostly pulp.
Yeah, it's Pulp Fiction. It's like
It's awesome.
it's like a noir film. It's like a noir
yeah,
film.
like the Phantom and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie. and I mean years before the MCU and DC.
Oh yeah, definitely. I said, Dad, I want a backpack like that. I'm like, don't worry, we're gonna make you into a Rocket Ranger. I'm like, a what? A Rocket Ranger? No. That's Power Ranger. I want to be a Rocketeer. He's like, don't worry, I'll make you a Rocket Ranger. You be both.
Migo did a Rocketeer. The problem with the Migo figures is that they all look like little dummies, little dolls. They don't even look like real figures.
They look like mannequins with clothes on it.
I mean, they work on great IP, but they're all look, same stupid bodies, and they look stubby and stuff. Oh, there you go. Hey, come on, man. Knock them out.
I got one more to knock out. I've been drinking since 2. I've been drinking since 2. And I am now feeling the buzz. Everything else is just, me being me. But yeah, I missed y'all guys, man. It's been too long.
Hey,
and
man.
SB, you're muted, brother.
Yep. Alex been away too, man. So
I've been away for 2
welcoming
weeks.
him back.
Too busy.
Yeah, man.
Are we going to talk about the D23 drop Spider-Man?
I'm waiting on Beam. I don't know. Beam, you're on mute, buddy. Oh, he must be setting up. I keep forgetting. He's got to set us up for this stuff.
Oh, yeah. He got to set us up.
There's a doctor in the house. For shizzle, Doc Smizzle.
I'm mad at Doc Smizzle. He was supposed to give me the hookup, man. You didn't give me the hookup, man.
What was he supposed to do? Bust on him, man. Call him out.
Spider-Man. He know I'm a Spider-Man head too.
Yeah.
He gotta hook me up, man.
Doc.
It's all love.
Doc,
it's all love. It's all love. I'm happy he got one. I got mine through eBay, but you know how the eBay game is, man. Right. If they wanted to, they could cancel your order and then re-enlist it to get something else. That's when you flag an individual. You get what I'm saying? So I just hope that this guy that I ordered mine from pulls through. So far, it's only been 24 hours since purchased. Still waiting for it to ship. So I'm giving it today's flight day, going back home. You get me? So I'll give it.
You like Presidente?
What? Presidentes are beautiful, bro. But they taste like water when I'm over at the island. Here, I can get messed up. When I'm at the island, it's so hot, you can't get messed up.
That's true, because you're sweating out all the alcohol before it can even get to your bloodstream.
Bingo. Like, literally, I need to get a whatchamacallit, a Mama Juana. Mama Juana, I could take a little shot of that, and then I'm good, because it hits you hard.
Hey, big collector watched Love and Garbage on Disney Plus.
You did, yeah.
Love and Garbage?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new part tonight.
Now I haven't seen it, and I've been thinking about going to watch it. And every time I think about going to watch it, I'm like, man, I know I'm gonna hate it because I'm not interested in never mind.
You've seen it though already, haven't you, though, Mike?
No, I don't want to watch that crap, man. They have destroyed Thor way before this movie. So this movie is not going to make it any better for me. It's gonna make me angry because I don't want to see a Joker in a Thor flick. So no, I could care less.
Yeah,
I'll probably wound up seeing it, but it's not like that. I need to.
If you watch it, Thor is not what attracts you to the film. That's the problem. Yeah, me and Mike actually agree on something.
Well, we won't agree on this. I think she sucks. I think she sucks as Valkyrie. I hate her Valkyrie. I hate her Valkyrie.
I like her Valkyrie. I just don't like. I like her as Valkyrie. Let me say that. I like
She's
her
always
as
frowning
Valkyrie.
and rolling her eyes. I hate it.
Well, what do you expect, man? She's always swinging a sword and never getting one.
I think this figure is phenomenal. I'm totally picking
The
it.
figure looks
The
great.
figure looks great. I just hate the character.
Yeah.
I'm worried about those pants, though.
Oh, I know.
I hate pleather. I hate pleather.
Yeah.
I hate it. Her hair is phenomenal.
Get your
The
baby
look
oil
is
out,
perfect.
Luke.
But the hair, it
Get
could have
your baby
the
oil.
predator problems.
Predator problem?
Yeah, like the braids on the predators used to
What happened?
break when on the first releases. So I don't know
Really?
if they are the same material or something, but if they
Well-
are, like it could happen.
Yeah, it'd be no different, I think, for I think the Reba, right? It's got the same stuff.
I couldn't hear you.
For Reba? You think it's the same for Reba?
The Reba, yeah. But she have
Yeah, but they're like they're
they're just
to her,
perfect.
close to her. They're right on her scalp.
Never mind, they look different because the ones from Predator were like rubberish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those ones look
The
plastic.
ones on Reva don't hang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
These look a lot like Jack Sparrow's
Yeah.
dreads.
oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no hanging braids on her either. But so you're saying that the Alex, you said the Predator?
Yeah, the early versions of Predator, they always
Just
had
breaking
problems
off, huh?
with their dreads and braids. Like they would break
Yeah.
or crack. Yeah.
These
How-
look like they're in chunks. So
Yeah.
that kind of weirds me out a little bit.
How awesome would it be if the hair though was actually like that twisted fake hair, and they just glued it on, and it's just movable without it actually like.
Well, you'll know it when you get it.
I
Oh,
think that would have been
I
better.
don't know if I'm gonna officially get it. I'm still like
Oh.
teetering with, can I afford to get it? And if I'm going to get it, can I
Okay.
get a discount?
There you go. Now we're talking.
You see me? Discount. I'm looking for a discount
Always.
because she's one of the people that I actually like as like in Thor, but
Yeah.
not
You
this
don't like-
armor. I don't like this armor. I like the
I don't
one
want- yeah.
in Endgame where she
I would
had
much rather had a
all white
Ragnarok one,
armor.
to be honest with you.
Why do
Oh,
you think
even
they
Ragnarok
waited
was
all the way up to this movie to do it?
I don't know. They teased Ragnarok,
It's bizarre.
Valkyrie, what,
Yeah.
twice?
I mean, she's been in what 3 other movies, right, or
Mm-hmm.
related? And they waited till this. They waited till the. They waited for the crappiest Thor flick to
Release it.
Yeah, but it's still a nice representation. Like if you like the somewhat like the character. I mean, that is.
Listen, the figure itself is fantastic, but if it were up to me to purchase a figure, I wouldn't buy her because I don't like her character. I don't like her as Vulcan. The figure's fantastic. I just don't like the character.
You could just, I guess, like paint that all white or something like that, and get her some sleeves and
Yeah, I suppose you could.
To emulate the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So
same design.
So you guys are you guys going to get a Pegasus
Where
to
you
go
get
with
the-
her?
I'll get My Little Pony.
Oh yeah.
You could get the third-party one and
Alex.
those.
Oh yeah. That's yeah.
My Little Pony. That would be cool. Have Vulcan to put a little My Little Pony.
There's a
next
My
to it.
Little Pony Pegasus out there. I know.
That would be sweet. It'd be no different than putting like a comic book,
Yeah.
next to her. Put it on My Little Pony with the little wings on it. Good job, Alex.
My creativity put to
There
work.
you go.
So am I the only one picking up this figure?
Yeah.
I don't collect Marvel, but she looks
Alex
great.
ain't kidding.
Like I'm not gonna.
Alex ain't getting that.
Yeah.
No, I think they did a great job on the face, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Blue's not getting it? I know Blue's getting
Oh, I'm getting it.
it. Yeah.
Yep. For sure. I ain't missing that. I mean, that,
I hate Korg. I hate him so much, man.
Oh.
Do you?
I really, I hated him in this, in the second one. I didn't mind Korg from Ragnarok. He was
Oh
left.
no, he was good there at an end game. It was like, okay, you're funny, but on this one, like, man,
Yeah.
just shut up.
In small doses, he's all right.
Yeah.
Too much of him is just like, ugh,
Ugh,
just stop, man.
so painful. I just
Yeah.
I can't get myself to come around and watch that movie. I can't.
I've watched it twice already.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Christian Bale fan, so
Well,
Christian Bale did
that-
amazing there. Like that's unquestionable. He did an amazing job. But
Even Christian Bale was upset with the film too.
yeah,
Was he?
Yeah, because it cut so much of it, and they had
yeah,
so
they cut a lot of his scenes out.
What I don't understand is why did Christian Bale think anything great was going to come out of this in the first place?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Well,
It's-
because Taika's an award-winning director, and
Well,
he does
he
know
ain't-
how to tell a story when he tells it right, and when he's not in full control.
Yeah, and
He
this was Taika Waititi dialed up to 11. And
thought
But
Jojo
you
Rabbit
know
was
what
a
I'm
great
hearing
movie.
more? You know what I'm hearing more and more is that people are saying he's not like a genius guy. He's good, but he's not as great as people say. I mean, because as many things that people say he does well, there are that many things that people don't really care about. So I mean, is he really that great, or is he just a good one? You
I
know,
think
I
he's
mean, I don't
a
know.
very good filmmaker. But the
Okay.
problem is that when you tell someone so many times that he's great, he starts to believe it,
Believe it,
and they
yeah.
start making crap.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
he's-
think this guy, like the fact that Kevin Feige told him, like, do whatever you want, man, because you
Yeah.
won an Oscar. Like,
right.
He went, yep,
It went to
That
his
was,
head.
that was your first mistake.
yeah, you can't do that to people like him.
Well, he's not coming back for 5.
Yeah, there are rumors out there that he's.
But that's because he doesn't want to, right?
They
I think
they need to bring Kenneth
because of
Branagh back.
the mixed reaction.
so. Yeah. Like,
yeah,
Bring
I don't
Kenneth
want him close to
Branagh
Star Wars.
back.
they,
Star Wars.
yeah, they just need to make it a better story. Put humor in it, but don't make everything a joke.
Yeah. But with
What's
him,
up, OG?
it's pretty hard.
OG's in the house.
Hello.
So, essentially,
Yes, if you're signed up for the Best Timber, if you should have gotten an email, and you should have been able to go and purchase him.
Yeah.
Or check your RSVP invite only list when you sign in, and you should be able to purchase it. I ordered mine.
So when is Valkyrie due out? 23,
2030.
2030.
yeah, pretty much at this rate. Yeah, and Hot Toys.
I believe she's slated for 24. I don't have the date on.
There's probably gonna come out in 2025.
Possibility.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be like, yeah, let's release more of Iron Man's and.
Let's wait for the next Thor
That is
movie for
ridiculous.
get her out of there.
Exactly.
God, you're buying something and waiting 2-3 years. This is ridiculous.
Taika Waititi is way overrated and hasn't made anything I've enjoyed. Ruined Thor. It's cracking Star Wars. It's over. Yep. Yeah,
Thank
they,
you.
that's his next
Jojo
step.
Rabbit was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Hey, I like Joker.
That's it.
They've already ruined Star Wars for me. The only thing good.
Yeah, you can't destroy too much more than they already have.
Mando's the only good thing.
Mando. Yep. Yeah. Everything else turned into a damn joke, and yeah. I think this movie is one of the top movies I've ever seen. It's no more jokey than Ragnarok. Oh no, it's worse than Ragnarok.
It's a little
I
more
think
jokey
it's-
than Ragnarok.
I
I
think
kind of
beyond
feel the same
jokes-
way though.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I heard there's a lot more joking.
I kind of
think
feel the
it's-
same way Niculio that does though. I mean, I don't feel it's as bad as people are saying it is,
It's all right.
but it's definitely got more jokes than Ragnarok.
I think it's more the fact that Thor is an idiot here.
Yeah.
More
See,
than
I'm
he
not.
was
I'm not
before.
playing that, man. I
The
could care
jokes,
less about seeing
it's
that.
the same. Like, I agree. It's just as jokey as the other one, but I think the fact that Thor here is really a complete idiot.
I don't care to see that.
annoying.
damn buffoon. Really.
See, I don't need to watch the movie to know that. I don't need to see that. You know.
Well, it's like Ryan Johnson.
What we do in the shadows is amazing.
Now I hear that. That's the one thing that I hear people talk about, but that's the only thing I hear people talk about associated with them. Everything else, people say it's kind of lukewarm. But I've been curious to actually watch that. What we do in the shadows.
Check it out.
I think I will. I think I'll at least give that a chance. I don't mind good viewing. I don't have to like
The
everything
Wilder
somebody
People?
does.
Nah.
I've never heard of Hunt for the Wilder People.
Me neither.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I just haven't seen it yet.
It's good.
I don't remember
What did I miss?
Our Flag Means Death. I did watch that. That was all right.
Yeah, it was okay. Wasn't great by any means.
It was very like if anyone's seen Almost Heroes, it reminds me of that. Almost Heroes is Chris Farley.
Yeah,
Those who don't know.
Yeah, it's like a lower version of that.
Valkyrie.
But yeah, there's Valkyrie. Like I said, just me and Blue.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's great. I don't want the armor. I want the other one. But
Like I said, paint it white and just give her some gray sleeves or whatever. Paint it gray and give her some gray sleeves. Just hit that shit.
I was just thinking about getting the third party one and doing a head swap. That's really what I was thinking about doing. Getting the third party because it has the accurate armor and doing the head swap. But if that head sculpt is really, really good at the final product, we shall see. Ooh. Arena Boba Fett will be here Wednesday.
Nice.
Congrats.
My first Star Wars Hot Toys in hand.
This is your first one? Great.
In hand.
I thought you've already had. Oh, okay.
Not my first pre-order or purchase or payment plan or whatever.
Okay.
First one in hand. And the reason why I had to have this one in hand, granted it was a small moment, but seeing Boba Fett in all black to me is equally as badass as just seeing Darth Vader as is.
Yeah.
So
Look at that. Black Series is dropping that too. I'm waiting for that to drop because I'm going to get that. I mean, I'm not a Boba Fett fan, but I want that for sure.
Yeah, that Boba Fett was fire, man.
I wanted to go with this guy here, and then there's a few other things I want to get.
Yeah, but most of my Star Wars figures are going to be black. Most of my figures are going to be black. The Death Trooper,
like your coffee.
Like my coffee, you already know, man. I throw a little cream in there, but it's still dark enough to be considered black.
OG says must have all Boba Fett.
Yes.
Do a city council and crush people's dreams.
Awesome.
Awesome. Oh, dude, let us know how it comes out at the next week.
Yo, he has an awesome collection. He has all Boba Fett's awesome collection, bro.
Tremble Dust. Oh, what a name.
It's my first Hot Toys of Star Wars. I have the movie realization stuff. I have Black Series stuff. I had the old Kenner stuff back in the day. I don't want to talk about that. That's a little sore.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So having the Hot Toys is like, okay, I get to pick and choose which ones I want and not go crazy. Just get the ones I want. Arena Boba Fett is what we should have got.
What was everybody else's first Star Wars figure? Do you remember?
Hot Toys?
First Star Wars.
Hot Toys.
Hot Toys was the XO7.
Mean nothing.
It was my first one.
Black Series, well.
I can't even remember.
And from my childhood, it was the Darth Vader from the Power of the Force. Yeah.
He had to say Power of the Force. He had to say Power of the Force.
What was the problem with that, Lou?
My entire mitten box collection.
Okay.
What about you, Mike? Do you remember? Like when you started with what you got going on right now? Do you remember what your first Star Wars one was?
Oh yeah, Samuel Jackson.
Mace
Windu, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got him. I got a whole Star Wars hook up here, and he's in here. I got Mace Windu directly fighting. I got him fighting Vader. And then I've got Ahsoka fighting Darth Maul. And then I got a couple other figures just kind of scattered about, stormtroopers and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, Mace Windu was my first Star Wars Black Series, and soft goods. He's got soft goods. Yep.
Nice.
But man, I swear to God, I gotta find. I don't want to bring it up yet. I'll talk about it another time.
All right. Sounds good. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think my first Star Wars one was Rey, or it was
really?
Han and Chewie first Star Wars, yeah, and then Force Awakens, and then because that's when I was like just getting into Hot Toys, and then I found everybody else and Darth Vader and stuff like that. So yeah, because I saw Force Awakens and I was like, do I love this movie? So, yes.
Yeah.
I got Rey, Finn, old Han, Chewie, First Order guys.
That Finn figure, I really like it.
Yeah.
What about you, Alex? What was the first one you got?
The Luke Skywalker from Bespin, the EX-07, I think it was.
That's the one with 2 figures?
Yeah, that was my first one.
People were racing over here at a stop sign. Believe it?
Yeah, that was the first 6-scale figure from Star Wars that I had.
Nice.
Pretty awesome figure. I was about to buy it again last week, but to be honest, it looks really old now.
Mm.
Yeah, like if you compare it with the one that's coming out soon, it's not really worth it, and people are asking too much for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to start doing 2.0s with them guys instead of Iron Man all the damn time. They need to update some head sculpts from the old Star Wars. And...
Yeah, because that Bespin look is great just by the fact that it comes with 2 figures, but it doesn't look like the head sculpt is not good for today's standards.
Yeah.
Thank you, InArts.
Yep.
Giving us all foreplay and no action.
It's all right. It's coming.
That's what she
Pardon the
said,
pun.
and it never happened.
Yeah, pardon the pun.
My first one was Finn and the First Order Trooper.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna get Finn.
That was the one. I
So-
ended up selling that because I didn't care for the movies afterwards. But that was the first one
So
that was
you-
gifted to me. The first one I bought was the Vader Tarkin 2-pack.
Ooh, ouch!
Dude.
That's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful one.
And they are dropping. I'm waiting on this one. This latest wave of a Black Series is out cold because they're dropping a Grand Moff Tarkin, and they're going to drop along inside the thing with Grand Moff is going to be the killer droid. You know, I'm
Protocol
getting
droid?
that. Yeah, man. Oh, I can't wait for that to drop. I'm snatching that up. I'm not waiting on a discount on that. I'm getting that Grand Moff Target. I'll pay full price for that.
Get it.
Oh yeah.
That's my dude, man.
I need that Hot Toys. But I want the 2-pack.
Beamer got that. Yeah, Beamer got it.
I'm so jealous that you have it. It's been really...
That was the
man,
first one. When I saw it, I was
looks-
like, I gotta have that.
It looks so awesome.
Like, that Vader is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Hell, that freaking Tarkin's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that Tarkin looks so cool, man.
Yeah. Tarkin.
You have it too, Blue?
Yep.
You got the 2-pack as well?
Yeah, that's my first Vader.
It was 4 years ago.
Yep.
They finally came in.
See now the advantage that Beam and Blue have is being related. They can bounce off one another real quick information. You know, hey man, okay. You
Oh
know,
yeah, I was
unlike
telling
other
him
people
earlier. I
have
was
to-
like, you better hurry up and order that Barbosa. It's selling out.
There you go. They can keep each other up on the game.
Mm-hmm.
And they're asking for the Tarkin and Vader on eBay $1,100.
They could go suck. Oh, let me stop.
This is PG. $1,100, man.
But I
Yeah,
ordered
look-
the Sideshow Mall from Naboo after that, and the Sideshow R2. So that's what I have for the Sideshow.
That 2.0 Sideshow Mall. That's a great sculpt. They
Yeah,
did,
it was
they did
really
an
good.
awesome job. That looks like Ray Park and everything. They knocked it out with that one. I don't know what the hell happened. Everything after that, but yeah.
What?
Big hair.
Harry Toe. Chewbacca.
Well, the guy who's selling the 2-pack, he says that the Darth Vader has a real suit, real leather suit. So
Well, I think
that's good.
Well, you hope.
Fingers crossed on that.
that's the meat.
$100, man.
We're not gonna know for sure till it's in hand.
Another figure that's been stirring everything up is this guy right here.
Yes.
You know why? That churro.
It's that churro. That churro and the canned soda.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah,
cares
the
about the
the
flyer.
churro is more iconic than the Star Wars holograms.
That's Nate's fault. That's Nate's fault. Because he's like, oh, man, you got to get the churro. The churro is the selling point, man. It's the churro. But he's not getting it. So, like, come on. That's my boy.
Figure 4 is the
Like-
damn churro.
Well, like, what is the reason for this?
It's a D23 exclusive. So,
Yeah.
kind of like the, what was it, the endgame cap they had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The endgame cap was inaccurate for what I was told.
It's pretty shitty,
And
to be honest.
what was different from that cap versus the other one?
The chest arm, it wasn't the right body. It wasn't padded right. It wasn't a full.
And what made it exclusive though?
What's that?
His accessories, like he got the
I was gonna say.
It was the yeah.
Tesseract. He got the staff.
Because isn't this looks like the same outfit on the What If Spider-Man in a way.
It is the same outfit. It is
So-
the same exact outfit. What's different is the
It's
web
just the
shooters.
accessories.
No, it's the web shooters,
Oh, that's right.
the body,
Okay,
the
gotcha.
body it's used, and the texture type suit. This suit is more akin to Tom Holland's Spider-Man versus
Okay.
the PS4 line, which is What If
Video game?
Zombie Hunter, is based off of this style of body. So he's literally taller than the classic suit Spider-Man by a little bit, and the body type is just like one of these. But with this one, it's more Tom Holland. So
Look at that.
Wow, man. I mean, like, the average person wouldn't even know the fucking difference. If you've got like 20 Spider-Man, do you really need this one because, the accessories are different? I mean, I don't know. It's weird to me, man.
It all depends on how much you
Yep.
want that exclusiveness.
Well,
Yeah.
see, I wanted it because I wasn't 100% certain if we're going to get this, right? I wasn't 100% certain. So I went and, bit the bullet, got one on eBay. Chances are that homie might cancel on me and then put it back up for a higher flipper price because that's what's been going on now. It's been talking in the community. And with
Already.
that, I hope it burns. I hope it burns to high hell on eBay. If that's the case. Because think about it like this: I put an offer, you deny the offer, I commit to your asking price, you cancel on me just to put it up for a higher price because you see other people paying higher prices.
Yep. It's fucked up.
Yeah, because he was selling for like $1,100 just him.
Yeah. The most
Be
one-
careful
now-
with that. Be careful with that
now-
because you never know. You never know who has a double account and does that deliberately just to make you think that that's how much it costs. I have an extra grand in my pocket. Let me just buy my own shit under a different name, a different
Right.
what you call a debit card, just to make the market go up. You get what I'm saying?
I have looked
So-
at figures on the internet before. You go to eBay or you go to Craigslist or whatever, and I have seen the same account put up two different sales pitches for the same figure at different prices. That blatant. So I believe what Logan Lewis is saying is obviously happening. You can set up more than one account, but I've seen them blatantly same account. I'm like, wait a minute, This is the same figure. This guy's actually got 2 advertisements with 2 different prices on it.
Yeah.
So,
See, I wouldn't pay anything over $400 for this exclusive Spider-Man. That's just me, though. There's only 2 more Spider-Man characters that I want, and that's Tobey and Andrew.
Yep.
Every other Spider-Man, I'm not worried about.
Some guy, you absolutely right. Some guy, you absolutely right. It's not worth it with the BS. But so far, it's been a 24-hour window, and what's been happening outside has not occurred to me yet. So I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt between now and let's say Wednesday. It's supposed to ship and be at my house around Thursday, but then you look at the listings, it says the 12th to the 16th. So a lot of it does not add up. So I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt because the seller's a New Yorker. So I'm going to say this. He went to D23. He went to the event. He chilled for a little bit. He found the buyer. He don't have to worry about it. He'll send it when he gets home. Give him a whole 24 hours on Monday to Tuesday to see what happens with the shipping label and all that other stuff. Because chances are most people won't chuck that outside or where they're at right now because the taxes are different. So it depends. It all depends. So the seller's a New Yorker. So far, he's 100% positive on his, stuff. But if he screws me on this, that's gonna go down real quick. That's gonna go down real quick because I'm positive with me as a buyer.
Yeah.
Your money's good.
My money's good because it's already bought for. When I put a reply, I'll let them know if it's good, if it's not. If we come at a stalemate, I'm gonna leave you a neutral review and say how good your interactions was. That way, the neutral still leans to positive, and it doesn't knock you down too much of a peg. I didn't. Shit, bro. You see, look, Doc Smizzle says it. See, look at that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it some time, give them the benefit of the doubt, and hopefully it comes through. When it comes through, I'll do a live unboxing on my channel. But the reason for me getting this figure, period, is because I actually like the Stark suit, the tech suit, but I also love the larger spider and the silver web shooters because it reminds me of Ben Reilly / Scarlet Spider when he gets to become Spider-Man. That's him as Spider-Man. I love the look of the bigger spider. It's just emphasizing I am Spider-Man. Spider is not hidden. It's not just big on the back. It's not small. It's embellished. It's in your face. I'm gonna hit you like if I had 8 legs. You get what I'm saying? Kind of, and I love the look of this Tom Holland suit from the MCU translated into this. So for me, this is something that fits the bill for an MCU Spider-Man, and it also fits in the bill for the comic verse because they actually took this suit and made a comic out of it, and it's labeled as a comic book costume, as a comic book figure. So it fits 2 voids at the same exact time. So my shelf will be fine.
Yeah, I like those web shooters. Really cool. Then
So the rest of you guys getting one?
no, I haven't found anybody that.
Well, it appears you got to have a connection to get this one, right?
Yeah. And the most I would have paid for this guy is about $450. The figure itself is $300.
$330 with taxes, what I heard.
So you're saying that there's folks out there trying to sell this for like $1,000?
Yeah,
Yep.
It was on eBay for $1,000.
Makari 1001.
Yep.
God bless them. Hope they get the money. Listen, I hear people hating on them for doing this. Now, I'll tell you what's wrong. What's wrong is what the seller is doing to Local Lou. shifting, doing a bait and switch and trying to parlay the sale one way or the other. I have a problem with that. What I don't have a problem with, if you decide, okay, I'm going to take this figure and I'm going to put it up for $1,500, go ahead and do it. Because if somebody buys it, hey man, you made a $700 profit. If you're angry at that, don't hate the player, hate the game. This is America. This is what's called capitalism, and there's something called what the market will bear. If I'm an independent seller and I want to sell this for $2,000, who gives a damn? And if somebody wants to buy for that, who gives a damn? Why hate on that? The problem I have is if he's trying to sell it for $2,000, but has local Lou hanging on a string about $1,000 or something like that, that's wrong. But if he's coming out and he's trying to make the most money he can off a figure, and he can sucker somebody out into buying it, hey, like I said, it's capitalism. Don't hate the player,
but
hate
you
the game.
won't. Yeah, but you won't know it's an official sucker until the sucker posts it online and says, "I just paid $1,000 for a Spider-Man that cost $300."
That's your fault.
No, but you get me? Because we won't know until that actually happens. Other than that, it could be the seller buying it off of himself just to create the market.
Right.
Anything's possible. Anything is possible.
Either way, Hot Toys needs to quit fucking around and remake that churro.
Just make it available to everybody, right?
I like the
Hashtag release the churro.
Yeah. It should have been a standard release. Honestly, it should have been a standard release. But the fact that it was a D23 exclusive, it's a Disney property.
Right.
So Disney properties sell better. And anything Disney just shoots up in price. So this affiliation could be the mix of the three, but it's classified as a D23, so it's exclusively Disney stuff. This is what happened with Cap, and I don't know what's happening with Cap now from D23, but since it was like downhill, everybody's like, nah, I don't need that. If I have my Loki, or if I have the new Cap that came out,
there was something off about that Cap though, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was
something
the
off
neck.
about it.
It was the neck, the chest, the body.
Yep. The whole shebang was messed up.
Yeah, it was also like what Mario has been saying on other streams. It's Disney. It's a piece of Disney. So those Disney buyers out there are out there too.
Man, it's called brand. You got the
I wish
value of the brand.
I'd have picked this up for sure. I mean, it's a cool.
Over there, I would have.
Is it not the same one as the body as the Doctor Strange cape one?
You talking about What If?
Yeah, that one.
No,
it's different. Okay,
this is the Tom Holland variation, while the other one is more on the PS4 style body. So it looks exactly the same. It comes from the same style. There's minor differences on this, so it's like picking apart the PS4 Spider-Man and the classic Spider-Man done by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the spider's different. The color might be twisted a little bit. The web design is different. The eyes are different. The web shooters are different. There's things that are different about this compared to the other one. And I wanted this one per se because it's supposed to be representation of Tom Holland in the What If.
Yeah.
And the suit texture is a whole lot better because it's more forgiving than this suit. This suit will definitely damage over time. This one right here is falling apart on me, but I still play with it. It's falling apart on me. This is old.
How long have you had it, Lou?
I've had it for what? I think 3 years.
Okay.
3 years, and because
but see, that's the other thing too. You're a poser, like I am. I mean, my figures go to work, man. When I buy a figure, I bring them in here. I say, you're not going to sit around, but you're going to work when you're in my crib.
Good with it.
You will.
I know where it's at. You already know. You already know, Papa. You already know.
That's right. You got to talk to him.
Like, talk to me nice, pose this shit.
Can't sit around.
Yeah.
But I want to give a big shout out to S Beam for showing off that Bucky. I'm more inclined to getting that Bucky now. But now where the hell I'm going to put it? It doesn't fit in what I'm trying to set up. But I may set up a completely different team to go with what I want to do. So
Yeah, I want to pick up that Taskmaster. Yeah, and that Bucky. I wanted the Bucky from before because I saw his.
Speaking of which, is that leading into D23? Or
Sure
what was
is.
the next thing you were going to talk about? D23?
D23.
Because that Bucky is going to become a little bit more valuable considering
It
what's
actually
going
has. T-Dubs actually did raise the price on those two. Him
Not
and
surprising.
yeah, they always.
Taskmaster. They bumped it up like $50.
Yep.
All right, so where are we going to start on that D23? Are we going to do it chronologically, how they drop stuff, or what are we going to do here?
Well, I wanted to start with this. Hang on, I gotta share the screen again.
All right, before we get to that, while S Beam's doing it, I want to see Alex's collection and just pick apart which ones I want to take. I definitely want to take that Yoda. I want the the Han and Chewie definitely. You know what I mean? Yeah, pick it apart because I want certain ones in my collection. I need to get Darth Sidious and chair. You know what I mean? I need my Yeah, man.
There you go. Look at Alex. While Alex is gone, Mike will play.
Check it out.
Yeah, see,
I still need a Palpatine.
All right.
Man.
The Palpatine, Yoda, Han and Chewie 2-pack. I'll even take the Leia. Yeah,
We broke into your crib, Alex, while you were gone. We're looking at your stuff.
Oh, cool.
I think all his collection I'll take.
We're working on what we're going to take.
Yep.
There.
Don't
And
leave
there's
them
more
alone,
in
it'll
front
be
of
done.
me.
All right, when you're ready to ship them to my house, let me know, Alex. I got you.
Okay.
Oh, we need
Now,
another
I got an
Han.
issue here. I only want one figure, Alex, and I don't see it. Where's Qui-Gon Jinn?
He was there. He was there next to Yoda.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Was he?
look at the classic Boba Fett.
I'm
yes.
Oh,
Django.
yeah.
I want
Farm boy.
All right,
Luke.
listen.
Holy crap.
I got dibs. I got dibs on Qui-Gon. I don't care about any other figure. I got dibs on Qui-Gon.
I'll give you Qui-Gon, but I'm taking
Okay,
Yoda.
cool.
Sorry.
Cool. S-Beam, Blue, you guys are on your own.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. Thanks a lot, Alex, and I'll be sending you my address.
Okay.
Send that
Right now.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Ship it right now.
Okay, well, let me put my address in the private chat.
I'll pack it right now. Send it to you.
The purge begins. The purge
The
of
purge
collecting.
begins. All right, here we go. Now, let me tell you something, fellas. This was a really fairly boring ass D23. This right here,
Oh, I
fire!
enjoyed it. Yes.
Yeah, that
Werewolf
was
by
my favorite
Night.
trailer.
Werewolf by
Mine
Night,
too.
baby.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. I grew. Listen, guys. I don't do a whole lot of horror anymore. And like when I was younger and I was collecting comics, when I say I bought just about everything Marvel, I'm not kidding you. Werewolf by Night, I was buying monthly or bi-monthly. I think it was coming out bi-monthly then.
Bi-monthly.
Dude, and Man Thing? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
And they're going to, hopefully, the whole thing is going to be in this black and white, early cinema.
Yep.
I hope they don't convert it to, if they convert it to color, they better be careful. But man,
It looks great.
You could
It does.
out of everything they showed right here, this is the one thing that got my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the one that's coming the soonest, I believe.
Yep.
October 7th.
I'm in October. Yep. I can't
Please
wait.
Please don't screw this up.
You know what? Like, I love that Michael Giacchino is doing it.
Yeah, I thought that was very intriguing.
That's so cool.
Yep.
And this is a movie, right? It's going to be a one event, right? One-time event? It's not going to be a total
It's a special
series.
event. It's just a special event.
It's a special event. So it could be a short, which could be anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
So,
I can't believe I can't believe they're doing Werewolf by Night. I can't.
Yeah.
Did you see Man
on my
Thing?
mind.
Did you see Man Thing though? Did you see Man Thing in
Yes.
here?
That's what I was just
Bro.
saying. Man Thing is in there too, bro.
Mhm.
Bro.
Do you think we'll see the hint of Moon Knight?
I could care less.
I would no.
I could care
I
less at this time.
doubt we would see Moon Knight in here because I think this is going to be a period piece.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
It looks like
So you think this is going to take place like decades ago, not right now?
Yeah, right before the Moon Knight we know and love or hate, depending on your perspective. Before he's even born, we have this, right? So Moon Knight's not encountering him the way we know him in the comics, but this is not a Moon Knight story. This is a Werewolf by Night.
But, yeah, I'm not
So-
even.
So we take him out of the equation and just see it as what it is. It's Moon Knight.
Yes.
Who else is affiliated with Werewolf by Night? This is all about him. Who is he affiliated with that can actually, start something or spread out to something? Because who knows? Maybe the last episode could be something in color, kind of introducing from back then to now, or the last
Be very
15 minutes.
careful.
So, they got to be careful, bro. They got to.
Well, eventually they're going to have to show. I mean, if he becomes a part of the MCU and gets into like some of the other movies, eventually you're going to have to see color representation of him and Man Thing. Eventually, whether or not they try and flip you to color during this one event, that's where they got to be careful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It can look really bad.
I mean, and if this was popular enough, I'm sure they would continue with something like this.
Oh man, I
I know this actress from the show Frasier, so I'm very intrigued.
Hmm.
That's BB Newirth from Frasier.
that's BB Newirth.
Yeah, that's her. It's Harriet Sansom Harris. Yeah,
No,
that's her. That's her.
Frasier's wife.
No,
Debbie Newirth plays.
not
Frasier's
BB. Not
wife.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was getting
said
ready to say I just didn't look anything like Debbie
BB,
Newirth.
not BB Newirth. Her name was BB in the show.
Or BB, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But her name
That's not
is Baby Newirth is yes.
Frasier's
what's
wife.
Oh yeah, I know her
I
name.
forgot her
It's
name,
on the tip
yeah.
of my tongue. It's
Lilith.
Lilith.
Doesn't matter what her
Lilith,
name is.
right. But this is not
Yes,
Lilith.
I mixed BB Newirth with her name because her name is BB in Frasier.
Oh, I see. I
Yep.
see. Okay.
But yeah,
That's
But
Man
I
Thing's
think this
hand right
would be
there.
from
that's
Frasier.
that's the girl from that played his agent. That's the lady that played his agent
Okay.
in Frasier. So
Okay. Man, see, I hate to get excited because I don't care how good things look. Disney Plus has a tendency to screw stuff up. So I want to be excited
Especially
by this,
Marvel.
but I'm or both. Well, both of them, really. I want to be more excited, but they want to
right.
taking all of the thrill out of stuff. But I mean, I want this to be good, man, because this could be really cool if they do it right. This is a really cool trailer.
Yeah.
finally something that
This-
looks different.
Yeah. The
This
reason why I
brings me
mentioned
back
Moon
to
Knight is because this
WandaVision.
cage reminds me of the scene in that comic book.
Yeah.
So where
Okay.
Moon Knight showed up.
Well, he might pop up in there. But, Lou, you said something last week, that I agree with, too. It's like a lot of these Disney Plus shows, it's like they want to throw cameos in to kind of make up for no story. And, you can throw Moon Knight in here all you want, but I'm not interested in Moon Knight. I'm interested in Werewolf by Night because this is what it's about.
Correct.
So, I'm tired of them trying to introduce people to get you into the show, and it's still crappy introduction or it's still crappy writing. That's my problem.
Mm.
We'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
A bunch of imitators, no originators.
Yeah. Yep. But I like
there we go.
Right there.
I like the attempt that it's going back to old, monster cinema. I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I liked WandaVision so much, because they were willing to take the Marvel Universe and kind of bring it into that, 70s, 90s, 60s. I dug that variation on it. And so that's why I think this could be promising if done correctly.
Yep.
Look at that. That's a cool picture right there, man.
All right. Looks good.
I'm just wondering, will we see Man-Thing again? Because I know for a fact that the only reason why they dated this so soon, they were plotting for something, a Halloween special, to try to get back into the swing of things. But
so you think this is
when's
just
the
a
next time?
one-off?
Yeah, because here's the thing: you introduce Howard the Duck,
Yeah. And he's
you use him 2 times, and he's barely there, and he has a fan base.
Yeah, he does.
So, with that being said, I understand the live-action Howard the Duck has a cult following, but it's not as big as Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice, so on and so forth, blah, 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 right? But for what we got, it was a fun movie. My sister and I still can't stop watching it. We find a day like, oh, let's watch Howard the Duck. Yeah, I know it's goofy and stupid, but come on. We're the overlords of the universe. Like, come on, let's have some fun. If this special event could be just like that, I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
It's funny, they came out of the gate with this first. Because everything else was kind of downhill. Not so much. It wasn't downhill. It just wasn't much that was new. Is all I'm saying.
Well, not much that was new, but we didn't see anything until we saw Secret Invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
That trailer got me intrigued more because it's different.
Yeah.
It's not
Looks like
the same.
Winter Soldier. It looks cool.
Yeah, very suspenseful, very thriller.
The one thing I like about that, here's my problem. I'm not even going to get invested in that either. This is what will happen. Samuel Jackson will do what he always does. Even if a movie is horrible, he brings his A game to every role. He never phones it in. So he's going to be fine. I'm not even worried about Samuel Jackson. I'm worried about the Disney Plus Marvel writing. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Because it looks like it could be great. But once again, they've already undermined Nick Fury once already in that damn movie.
We're gonna have fun seeing Sam Jackson at least.
Yeah.
Exactly. But the series as a whole, it's up in the air just like everything else they do.
I think if they do it right, since they have Sam Jackson, involved, they're not going to waste him and splurge him. You know what I mean? They're going to actually do something that's meaningful, and they have to, because this is Nick Fury. This is not a nobody. This is not
they wasted him in. They wasted him in Marvel. They wasted him in Miss Marvel. They wasted him.
Yeah, and Captain Marvel. Yeah, that was stupid as hell.
Oh my God, it was horrible.
No, they gave you the comedic side. They gave you the comedic side of Samuel Jackson. They didn't really waste him. They just wasted our time with Miss.
And they destroyed his backstory by getting his eye scratched out by a cat.
Yeah.
He had a soft spot for a cat. I thought, you know what? You said you trusted someone,
They
not
destroyed him, man. I'm sorry. They just destroyed his character in that movie. I want Mr. Nightfig, Moon Knight. Well,
hopefully with season when they make a season 2, hopefully we'll get a Mr. Knight. Because right now they're just doing the Moon Knight figure.
Mm-hmm. For Marvel Legends and Diamond Select.
Yeah.
Well, Hot Toys, what about theirs?
So where do you think Maria Hill's been this whole time? Since
hiding. Remember, everything's been going back to Madripoor. So
True.
there's a chance he's been in Madripoor hiding because, you know, the only the cunning and the most ruthless go to Madripoor, right? So the most cunning and the ruthless go over there. These people are trying to be inconspicuous at the same time, conquer, right? You don't do that in the bottom of the barrels. You do that where money and capitalism and all that other stuff take place. You know what I mean? You don't go to the third world countries where being a pirate is praised. You go to where, you know, corporate is where they control the minds of the people. So it makes sense.
Carter's a scroll.
Yeah, could be.
So why do you think he's been?
Ooh.
Why do you think it seems like he's been ignoring? Anybody got some thoughts on why you think he's been ignoring Maria Hill?
Maybe because he knows that she's a scroll.
Ooh.
Well, that'd be interesting considering how in league he is with the scroll.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, certain portions of the scrolls, like Talos, who is a good guy.
But Talos, right? But Talos was with another scroll as her.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that was his wife. I want to say.
Yeah, that was his wife. That was his wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trumbo must have a Professor X mind link with me. I was thinking about Sharon Carter the minute he put that thing in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to see Sharon Carter in this series because she's all over Madripoor. She didn't show up in the Moon Knight series, but she better show up in this one.
I think the reason why Nick has been away is because he entrusted information to someone that he's helped hiding in, you know, his homeland while he's, you know, patrolling the other land or galaxies, if you will, to gather these people of extraordinary powers to defend the Earth. So therefore he doesn't have to. There was no reason for him to come back because he knew certain peoples and certain traits. He's the Mr. Know-it-all, but I'm not going to go and risk my neck out because of cutesy shit. You know what I mean? He lost an eye for that. So with this, is like, this is not cutesy or serious, but I know these individuals right here, they have a handle on things. We have a Hulk. We have, you know, Captain Marvel, which is basically Superwoman. And, you know, if need be, they'll come in and answer the call. So here's my pager. If it gets really, really, really bad, hit this button.
Some guy, Sharon Carter all day, buddy. She is fire hot. She is so hot.
Ooh.
She is so hot.
Can I
I'll
have
take
both?
Sharon Carter.
Can I have both?
No, you can only have one.
No, man.
You can take Maria Hill. I'll take Sharon. Any day of the week. And by the way, Rhodey's a Skrull.
Yeah, I think so too.
Rhodey's a Skrull.
So too? You think so too?
Yeah. They're telegraphing this. He sits down, he goes, do you know who's, you know, and Rhodey's almost like, I hope he doesn't think I am. I got a feeling he's a Skrull and Nick doesn't know it. And he's sitting down, he's talking about protecting him, and he's like,
you see?
He's on
Real
to
talk,
us.
I wouldn't mind both.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
More than
both
merrier.
either, but if I only had one, I'll take.
Are you going for the accent or are you going for everything else?
Accent.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Sharon
I
Carter
know
doesn't
Bruce-
have an accent.
Neither does Maria Hill.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
he
what you
does.
talking? Sharon Carter doesn't have an accent.
Make them hit the high note and you tell where they're from.
I'll make. I will make Emily Van Camp hit the high note easy. And I bet you she's got some gorgeous decorative curtains. I bet you there's like flowers on them and butterflies.
Nah, it'll look like a crime scene when I'm done. Walk away.
Oh, it'll be a smash and grab.
Oh man, it'll be webs everywhere.
Oh,
Whip,
you
whip.
God.
Nah.
Oh my God.
But here's the thing. I'm kind of thinking it's in my name, brother. Some guy, it's in my name.
Yeah.
You crazy. Yeah, it's in my name. But here's what I think with Rhodey.
By the way, S-Beam is blushing, Local Lou. He had to leave. He's blushing. Go ahead.
I don't think he's a scroll. Maybe the one we're seeing on screen could be a scroll.
Yeah.
Could be a scroll. But I don't think Rhodey himself is the scroll because we still have Armor Wars.
Right, yeah, I was gonna.
Okay. Well, you guys should know that better than me because I have no idea about any Armor Wars stuff, so.
We get Martin.
A quick run up.
I don't know about the connective tissue.
All right, quick summary of what Armor Wars is supposed to be. Tony's tech is out there. His blueprints is out there in the world. People are making Iron Man suits, and it's up to Rhodey to kind of stop everything from happening.
Gotcha.
And we don't know if he's going to come in as War Machine or do what we know in the comics where he's done this before and become Iron Man.
Okay.
We've been seeing that a lot lately, passing down of the torch. I'm not War Machine today. I am Iron Man.
That looks like Eminem.
Friends, I have to go to pick up my wife, but it was fun being here.
Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah.
See you next week, guys.
Yes,
All right, buddy.
send me that Yoda. I need that Yoda.
Hey, just send me your address. I'll do it right now. To picking up my wife, I'll send it to you.
All right. Expect that. All right.
Say less. I got
Remember Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, everything. I'll pack everything and send it to you.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
Good to see you guys. It was fun.
Thank you,
talking
Alex.
to you.
All right,
later, brother.
Have a good one.
Oh man. Here's what I'm anticipating for. I'm waiting to see this.
All right.
Yeah, because she's over here. Why do I need a pistol for? What's the meaning of the pistol? Is it the ammunition inside of it? Or is it because, okay, I have this. Why do I need this? This is a symbol of something. You need to protect yourself from whom? Everyone. That's what I got from the trailer. That's exactly what I got from the trailer. But be right back. Definitely.
Then,
Yeah, but go ahead, Blue.
I'm pretty sure Riri Williams will probably be in Armor
Wars. Yeah.
It would make sense if there's a bunch of people making Iron Man outfits.
Yep.
She's already been seen with a suit.
Yep. Yeah, and
Right.
she got hers probably made of vibranium by now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, because Black Panther. Yeah.
Yep.
There's Talos.
Yep. Trying to strangle that dude, and then
Everyone turns into this guy.
yep.
So yeah, this show should be intriguing.
Yep.
Olivia Colman.
Well, at least this is one show that doesn't look like it's a joke a minute. Thank God. Looks like they're getting
Which
back
is
to
something we need. We need something a little more, a more serious notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't even mind humor because Marvel has always had humor. But let's have. I mean, even in Civil, all of the Marvel movies has humor in it. It's just like the excessiveness has just been, piss poor. But at least this doesn't look like jokes. So I'm a little bit more anticipating this. Like I said, simply for Samuel L. Jackson.
And today I officially have 6 hot toys because I'm picking up you guys. So hell yeah, man. Getting there.
Getting there indeed.
Good deal.
I think I officially have 72 now. Yeah, this show looks promising, but
Yep.
I won't hold my breath. So does Andor.
More than
Andor looks freaking awesome, dude. I can't wait for Andor.
Then we get Khaleesi herself in this one.
Yep. She is cool. Got it right.
I'm interested to see what role she plays in this show.
For sure. Yeah, and Theory later says that he's standing in the way of the Skrulls and what they want.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll find out what that.
There seems to be a faction of Skrulls that want to take over.
Yep. Yep, you want the planet, they want the resources. Something.
Yeah, it looks really good. Again, I hope it turns out even better.
Yeah.
There's Fury in non-hobo form.
Yep.
I had a bit real quick. Can you give her a couple of hugs and kisses? Me and my daughter just tackled the crap out of her. So we got cleaner.
Yeah, cleaned up a little bit. That's a figure we're probably going to
patch back up.
I think this is not Fury. I think this is a Skrull.
Could be.
Yeah, could be. But why? Yeah, could be.
Because think about it. We see him. He looks very disheveled, and he looks disheveled for a reason.
Yeah. Well, he came from space, and he went into hiding because he knew what the hell was happening.
Yeah.
See, not until next year do we find out. Yeah. Not even in a month. It's just
2023. Yeah.
That's fine. I'm tired of waiting to see what they're trying to do with Secret Invasion. Now I have an idea. I'm actually excited for it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So
I hope it's like just like an event, man. Just something fucking awesome. Pardon my French.
Yeah. But I need it. I need it.
Less of a joke, and more stuff with substance. Some with story.
Yeah, we don't need another She-Hulk. We don't need. We don't need.
Okay.
Yeah.
This right here, garbage lineup. Garbage.
I was waiting.
Who thought about putting together this core group? What the hell is going on here? This is bullshit.
No, you know what it is?
I'm excited to see David Harbour again.
It's budgeting. That's what it is. It's budgeting. You
better believe this is bullshit.
There's no. All right. Name one person in here that has an actual superpower that results in CGI. One. Name one.
That has a superpower?
That results in CGI? All of them.
Superpowers.
Ghost.
Ghost. Yeah.
They can make CGI out of anything.
Yeah, no. But hear me out. Using Ghost for transparency and going through things versus creating a Hulk.
Sure.
Again. Creating an Abomination. Again. For multiple scenes.
Okay, so are you with me on this cast here? I mean, where do you fall? Because I just think it's garbage.
I like half of the cast.
Well, I agree. There are people that I could keep in, and half of them I can eliminate easily. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, the woman that played Taskmaster is coming back for that one.
Yeah. Oh god.
That's a shame. That's a shame. That's bullshit. Walker, I can see him. I can see him there. Friggin' Bucky, no, does not belong there. Yelena, okay, and her father, cool.
That's because they had nothing else to do with him, though.
And I guess Ghost could add a neat little element. But for the most part, man, this is a BS.
Bucky's arm being CGI, that's in certain spots, not entirely all the same, because most of it is prosthetics with a lot of gloss on top just to, keep it a stack. When you see Bucky, you don't always see his arm. Right. You know what I mean? You'll see a shoulder, unless he's actually focusing on the arm to do it, and that doesn't take much. Versus having a full character interacting with everything around the scene, therefore you have to create the scene. So that's a budget.
surprise, unexpected, it goes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
See, the reason why Bucky doesn't make sense here is he's a far more developed and grown a character who has grown, and,
Yeah.
and almost these
That's
the rest of these are still misfits.
that's why I think he's there, because I mean,
Need somebody to be the anchor.
yeah, I think somebody needs to be kind of the lead of the team and just to be the conscience. Basically.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not thrilled at all by this.
This
shit.
is-
I heard a rumor that Taskmaster is not going to be the chick. It's going to be Baron Zemo in disguise.
Yeah, that's what they're brewing up now.
It's a rumor.
Listen, man.
Why wouldn't they just bring back Baron Zemo?
They should, because that's the dude, man. I love Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
Exactly, but I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the tech of the suit. I don't know. You know,
This is just. I saw this lineup, and I'm like, you gotta be.
And this is gonna have a budget too, because it's a movie. It's not a series.
Right. Yeah, not a series. This is
Hey, listen. I hope that.
okay,
When,
it's a movie. It's a movie.
when is this supposed to? When is this movie supposed to come out?
I have no idea.
Whenever it does, I swear to God, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's like, oh man, what a great ensemble cast. I just don't see it here. I
Yeah.
hope I'm wrong, but I just.
Oh, it's Marvel Suicide Squad, basically.
This is not gonna. It's not gonna draw the masses. It
No.
won't. And you know why it won't draw the masses? Because the masses have been a part of Phase 4.
Well,
And the Black Widow movie didn't go well. A lot of the stuff didn't really go well. And so I think that it's going to fall over and it's not going to have the kind of draw that a normal... It just won't.
Yeah. Hi, Lumi.
Hey, Luminara. I just think it's a bullshit team, and I don't understand it.
I think there's enough chemistry here to tell a story. I don't know how Ghost and this other chick fits inside with that chemistry, but I could see, Red Guardian, Yelena, Bucky, and the new Cap, but also not new Cap, excuse me, U.S. Agent,
right.
Agent, but I could also see the conflict between Bucky and whatchamacallit,
U.S. Agent.
No, not just U.S. Agent, but also
Red Guardian?
Deathstroke. I mean Deathstroke. You hear me?
Yes.
It's the color.
Taskmaster? Or
Taskmaster. Yeah, that's how bad he is. That's how bad he is. Taskmaster.
You mean bad?
Because Taskmaster is an Avengers killer. Taskmaster's supposed to go against the Avengers. Bucky was considered an Avenger towards the end, right or wrong.
Right.
He's worked
Somewhat,
with Cap himself. He's worked with Cap himself, so anything is there. So I can see that, but also there's a conflict between Yelena and Taskmaster as well with Red Guardian. So there's a lot of conflict right here that can tell a good story,
and there's a lot of manipulation.
But don't get me wrong. Aside from Taskmaster, I like all of these characters individually, how they've appeared wherever they've appeared. I have no problem with each character individually, but this particular ensemble, it doesn't work for me.
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
Yeah, and there's story behind Val being there. Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
I don't mind that.
Her character has been manipulating. Who the heck is it? Yelena, making her try to kill Hawkeye.
Right.
And who else is she manipulating too? So,
Yeah.
sounds like a Nick Fury wannabe.
Like I said, I hope exactly. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I'd rather be wrong about this, because I like all the characters. I just don't like the ensemble of characters that they put together here. But we'll see.
I don't want to be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm good with it.
Well, now Beam is a third of his way through the whole collection here. He's already got the. You got Bucky. Don't you have? You got Bucky. What else do you
Yeah,
have? You
Bucky
got
and
Taskmaster.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I need to get Taskmaster. I definitely need Taskmaster. Taskmaster's gonna look great with.
Don't you have a U.S. agent, Bean?
Yes.
On,
No.
yeah, that's-
well, I was working on his head sculpt.
There you go. So you're gonna have like three of them right
There's
there.
a third party U.S. agent too. There's a third party.
Is there-
Yeah, the head
Yeah.
sculpt is a little.
There's a Yelena coming.
You got there. You go. Yelena's already ready, and you can buy her now. Red Guardian too. He's out there.
He was just teased. Well, yeah. Not in 6th scale, but yeah.
Now here's the thing.
The official.
The actor who plays Red Guardian, he said that he's gonna have multiple suits.
All right.
So
Listen,
I hope that makes at least one of them.
yeah,
I don't care
and
what.
please make him
Make
badass
one.
because I really like David Harbour as an actor.
Yep.
They gotta respect him more than they did in Black Widow.
Yep.
They just did not utilize him well.
No,
Well-
that's why I'm glad he's getting
Yes.
more chances here. So not
You know
bad.
something? I would have went for a Red Guardian movie.
well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Mike. Red Guardian's gonna be the same type of Red Guardian we're gonna see from Black Widow into here. You want an example?
Okay.
Look at the screen and look at Red Guardian. What is he doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To answer
he's
that
been-
question from Thule,
Yeah.
yes, he's worth picking up. Yes.
Yeah, I'd recommend it too.
I know. Local Lou, I know. I always have I sit here and I watch these episodes and I have my crying towel sitting right next to me. I just start busting out with a cry.
Yeah, but you know what? I think comic relief is good for just one character versus having all of them do it.
Right.
Unfortunately for us, they try to do it with both Hulk and Thor, and then they did it again with Cap and Iron Man. You know, it's like a lot of comic. Everybody's a comedian.
Yeah, and if they're not comedian, they make them underpowered, like Vision. They just wimp my boy out. Oh my God, he's so much a badass in the comics.
But that's the thing. If
the MCU, he's so
in
the MCU, he is P-whipped, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
You know, he is the sop. And he's one of my favorites. Literally, man. I mean, like, love Vision.
But then again, our Vision is dead. Technically.
Well, yeah, there's still White Vision out there.
Yeah.
Technically. That's why I say technically, because
He's
our
cool,
Vision.
too. I dig White Vision. He's cool. He's badass, too.
Yeah.
And he has all his memories now, so
Yep.
so he is the Vision.
I don't know why he wasn't in the Multiverse of Madness. He should have been in there.
Agreed. Agreed.
What she
Dude, he knows everything that's going on when it's going on. That kind of event he would have known about. He would have showed
I
up.
don't know. I think she would have destroyed White Vision on sight, considering the last
Well,
time.
even
Would've
if she
been like
would
a-
have,
Done.
but he still should have been in the movie.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he might have been able to level her ass out because she just went on the wild.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
At least some association with the old Vision. He could have probably rationalized better than Doctor Strange could have.
Yeah.
That's what like he was like comment. 20 minutes long. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, now on to some Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yay.
Tales of the Jedi, which I
Yeah,
think
dude.
really interesting.
Wow.
I can't wait for this freaking show.
Dude. Oh my God. This is one of the most anticipated Star Wars stuff for me. This and Mando. Because anything animated, you can get away with everything. Anything that's not animated, you're limited to the laws of physics and CGI budgeting, so on and so forth. Yeah. But if you have the budget and you're doing animation, the world is your oyster.
Yeah, and more Qui-Gon. Yes, please.
Okay,
Right.
so this is
Young Dooku.
Yep.
These are of the Ahsoka tribe, so to speak.
Yep.
What is Ahsoka? What is she? I mean, what is her morphic name? Like, what is her race?
Oh, Twilight. I want to say right? No, it's
No, she's not Twilight.
different. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, I was curious. She's got to be something.
Yeah, she's not a Twi'lek for sure.
No.
I love my Twi'leks. Give me my Twi'lek
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat might know.
She's a
This looks really
Togruta? Something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
There's Dooku and Qui-Gon.
Yep.
6 original shorts is what we'll be getting.
Oh, okay. So it's not going to be a real long thing. Okay, cool.
It could
I
be
might-
30 minutes or less. Episodic.
I might watch it. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it, but I might.
If they're going to be shorts, if they're actual shorts, then they're only going to be like 8 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Star Wars Vision.
Yeah, I had to Google it too, man. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Togruta, thanks for coming.
Two stories of
Togruta.
Yeah.
Okay, so Togruta.
That's a Garuda, yeah.
I can comfortably say I've never heard that term used in Star Wars ever. First time I ever heard it.
I don't remember hearing that in Clone Wars.
First time I've ever heard of that race.
There's young Liam Neeson right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one race that matters: the human race.
There you go. All right, so I don't know.
I like the CGI. It gives me Clone War vibes all over again, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Yoda train Dooku a little bit.
So when is this supposed to drop? Mace.
More Mace.
Mace is in the place.
It seems to be following Qui-Gon and more Ahsoka.
Yep,
Well, that's cool.
it's smart because
It's
I got
my
it.
He's my favorite Jedi.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to see that. Yeah. Who was Dooku's
I might give it a chance. I don't know.
Dooku's Padawan was
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yep.
Anybody know how many episodes?
It's 6 shorts. It's 6 shorts. It's 6
Six
shorts.
original shorts. Yep. Two stories. So it'll be Qui-Gon.
Oh, 6
and-
original shorts. Okay, guys.
six. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, all right.
Only on Disney Plus.
And hopefully it's awesome and they continue with it because more Qui-Gon the better. Oh,
I can
the
That,
Higher.
Yaddle. That's hilarious.
Is that Yaddle?
Yep.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Let's go. Let's go. I can see Sideshow pumping in the money, be like, "Oh yes, let's get us a Yaddle. Let's bank on this."
and
also in
not
October.
if
Also
they
next
turn out to be like these other ones that they just dropped. Folks are like this Anakin and the
And Obi-Wan, they're very.
garbage, man.
Some people say it's garbage. Other people say it's not as bad as you would think
As you
compared
would
to what
think.
they used to. But I'll tell you right now, the only one I'm gonna get is Yoda. I'm only getting one, and that's Yoda. Just because I'm such a Yoda fan when it comes to him holding a lightsaber, because that was my reintroduction. And in Clone Wars, oh, he's so badass, man. He's just so badass.
So yeah, we'll be getting this and Werewolf by Night next month.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
October 26th is when this Tales of the Jedi starts.
Hopefully
Okay.
these things aren't too short. Let me call them 6.
Well, the Groot ones were like a
Yeah,
couple
that's
minutes each.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's what concerns me. Like, are they just like 6 minutes?
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't want them to be. I don't want them to be Groot length.
I haven't seen the Groot ones yet, so don't spoil it for me.
Oh, no, they're just short.
They're cute.
They're like
I will watch it with my daughter.
Now there were other things that they showed, but not showed, but that were on the stage. Indiana Jones, can't wait for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and the positive thing about this, if you can make Harrison Ford cry in public, they said he actually cried at the presentation talking about this movie.
Yep.
If you can make him cry in public, he must felt like this is a badass flick. So I am really. I'm hoping that they redeem themselves, and this is going to be we're going to just get our minds blown.
Yeah.
Plus, it's done by the same dude who did Logan.
Yeah.
Oh, David Mandel. I hope. Oh man.
Yeah, he was going to do a Boba Fett movie or series for a while there, and then
I just. Oh man, I can't wait.
I think that would have been so much better than what we got, to be honest with you.
This trailer, I found to be kind of lukewarm.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't as fire as I'd like it to be. I'll tell you that. Don't get me wrong. I've
heard that from a couple people actually.
Out of all of the Disney everything, this is the baddest thing there. Period. Bar none. Mandalorian is my shit. It has nothing. Just a poor trailer to me.
Yeah.
What I would have liked, there's no real Mando action. They show a lot of stuff, but I need to see Mando doing a few things, like just showing his ass.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weak.
Look at that though.
Right there.
I'll tell you that. Save it for the show. Give me all your eggs in one basket on a trailer.
And I dug when they had all of the Mandos jumping out of the ship though. That was a sweet little scene.
Yeah,
is it me or is it that one Mando's helmet very, very narrow?
It's super narrow.
It's narrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's got the Ahsoka, or not Ahsoka, it's got the Bo-Katan look to it.
It almost looks like it couldn't fit
both of these guys do.
Gotta be an alien. Gotta be.
Well, what do you think of those designs?
It's fine.
Yeah,
Right?
they're pretty
There's
cool.
nothing wrong with it. It gives something different than a repaint of Boba Fett's helmet.
I kind of like that all white helmet in the background.
I like the orange one. That guy.
Oh, that orange one is sweet too. Yeah.
And like a purple chest armor. That's pretty cool too. Nice contrast.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I got faith in the show itself. I just thought the trailer was a little anticlimactic.
Nah, don't give me climactic. Give me something to anticipate.
I love that scene right there. That's sweet.
Yeah. Are we building Mando?
Same shape here.
Mando.
And I'm not asking them to shoot their load, in a trailer. But I mean, if you're gonna throw this at me, make it a little bit more dynamic, just a bit more.
Well, let's be honest. Star Wars it says Star Wars in it, but most of the war is diplomatic. So everything's talking.
Yeah. Well, you can expect that in Andor. I don't expect that in Mandalorian. Remember, Mandalorian is supposed to be a Western. Come on.
It's supposed to be a Western. It
can't be a whole lot of... It can be enough politics, but not a whole lot. Okay?
Not a whole lot, but here's the thing. Do you want all the action in the trailer, or do you want to save it for when you see it?
Well, here's what I already know. I just hope they do it right. He's grown to be one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time. And from what I hear, Paz Vizsla is going to have a bigger presence in this season. And I'm looking forward to that. I want Paz Vizsla to come in here as a bad...
That's why they're making a second figure. That's why they're going to make a second figure. He was teased at the celebrations. So he's going to come once this drops. Guaranteed Christmas time, he's going to be up for pre-order.
Heavy battle. Mando is the shit.
Yep.
Paz Vizsla.
I'm glad I got him. Yeah, he's freaking awesome.
He's the only figure I bought multiples of.
Nice.
I've never bought 3 of the same figures before. I had to have at least a small little league of Paz, so I got 3 of those.
Oh, I bought 3 of these.
Oh yeah. You were showing that last week. You got
Yeah, I got a third one in, earlier this week.
cool.
So I'm gonna make a
You know
nice
what, we
little
got a
dial.
trailer up a couple days ago.
What was that again?
D23 brought us this trailer too. Hang on.
Later, Trimble.
Trumbo, my guy.
Right here.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh,
Willow.
Willow, yes.
I did not watch this one.
Dude, I am so disappointed in one thing and one thing only. And when we get to it, I'll tell you.
Well, I remember watching the movie from way back,
Mm-hmm.
but I never really embraced Willow all that much. So for me, this is I don't have much interest. The
Willow?
original movie was cool, but
Yeah, I have fond memories of this movie. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's about the memories. Do you remember when you saw this? See her? She better kill it. She better kill it. She's good. She's good. She's good.
Star
But-
Wars? What was it? Which one was that?
I was getting ready to
She was
say
Star Wars? She was
I
in,
saw her somewhere.
So
Winter Soldier.
Yep,
Oh,
Winter
Winter
Soldier.
That's it.
Mhm. But you see this one right above me that I'm pointing at?
Yeah.
When we get to a clip, pay attention to her arrows. That's what threw me off. Got me so upset. Look at the setting, the period piece, right there. What are you doing with carbon fiber arrows? With plastic tips? With plastic wing tips?
You're absolutely right.
they've advanced since the Willow days.
That's just like somebody found in the Andor clip. Somebody had a gun with a clip
The
on
AK.
it.
The AK-47 with a clip.
Same thing. Yeah.
It's like,
Funny.
this is supposed to be fantastic. One's supposed to be in the future, the other's supposed to be in the past. Why is stuff that we see now that are modern there? They don't have no plastic there. If
It
they
should
have
be made of-
plastic, we
yeah.
would see bottles.
It should be wooden arrows.
Yep.
Like
Wooden
this-
arrows with feathers. Wooden arrows
Yeah.
and feathers.
Yeah.
Look
Now
at-
they
it's a
brought
period piece.
some of the cast back, which is cool. You
Mhm.
know.
Oh man, how you gonna beat me? Like I did last time with my friends.
Flash Thompson.
Yep. The brownies are back.
Nah,
Yeah, I love the brownies.
is it Kevin Pollak?
These are some
Looks
of the
like it, yep.
trickiest movies, man.
Right.
When they revive these ones that are more than 30 years old, boy, they better be careful.
This right here gives me like Hellboy vibes.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Pinhead.
Pinhead, yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually a new Hellraiser series on Hulu, is there not?
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
That one with the female Pinhead?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
This one I'm anticipating. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the first Willow with my daughter, and then watch the second.
There you go.
You know, like I want her to see what was it?
Now this is coming straight
Never
to
Ending Story.
Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Disney Plus.
Okay, so I might wound up watching this one.
And I hope they mention at least once Mad Mardigan.
I'm sure they will. The girl was in the beginning of the trailer too, so
You
Girl from
remind
the
me
first
so
movie.
much of your mother. Yeah, he says it. You remind me so much of your mother. You look like your mother.
Oh yeah.
There she goes. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. And SB might cancel me after this one.
Go ahead.
Men age like fine wine, while women age like milk.
All right, so let them go, babe. See ya, Lou.
I said
Great,
that to my
great
wife.
having you come on the show, and we'll get back to you.
Let me know how that sour milk tastes. I'll be back. I'm gonna get me some wine. I'm gonna go get me some fresh out of the
Hey,
the
do
tit
it.
of the cow. You feel me?
Go get some blue milk.
Nah. If I wanted blue milk, I'll just ask Blue to hook me up with one of his side
No.
pieces. Yeah.
You could ask Luke. He'll give you some.
No. That's
You can
man
spit
milk.
it out.
Nasty. Now you're bad.
Remember?
Oh, poor Luke.
Yeah, after you had already thrown a lightsaber over his shoulder.
Uh-huh. Oh man.
All right, I don't want to. We're over 2 hours. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, but
Oh well, you don't have to, because I know where you're going.
not like the episodes are all that short or all that long, anyways.
Right. Because I could barely remember what this one was about. But
I know what this was about. It was about dating market, having the hots for somebody, talking about like let's get it on, and then killing some monsters.
well,
What?
Blue had left the stream. You had to work, so Beam and I were on, and we talked about last episode. I told him last episode, I told Beam, I said, this show is one more episode away from being trash. And I got to see this episode to give it, because I get what, Beam, you gave it, what did you give it last episode? I think you gave it like a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it a 1. Now, anything below 1, you got 0. That's the worst. That's almost the worst you could be. Then you got trash, and then you got garbage. If I can just throw out my rating quickly here, this show is trash. Trash, baby. God damn it.
This show, 100% misandry.
Trash.
Yeah, I gave my rating last week, didn't I, for last week's episode? Before I left?
I don't remember what was last week's.
I forgot.
Well, what do you give it this week?
Well, this week,
Scale of 1 to 10 or below.
1 to 10?
Or below. 'Cause I'm giving it trash, bro.
Or above.
I give it an even 5.
Okay.
And you know why I give it an even 5?
What's that?
Wong and the girl who went through the portal. That's it. Everything else, trash.
Let me tell you something. I really dug the closing, the what do you call it? The end, whatever, during the credits. Where they're sitting, Now, what I want to know.
Oh, I already know you're going with. Everybody's asking me the same thing. Even Nate said the same thing. Like, you saw that episode? Yeah. What do you think? Go ahead, Mike. I
want to know if Juan gonna hit it. Is he gonna hit that? And here's the other thing. I love it, but see, here's the thing. An end credit scene can't get any points for the show itself. So I actually would like to see a show about Wong and her. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
You want to hear something hilarious? I talked to Nate about this. He asked me the same question, and I'm gonna tell you this. Absolutely, he's tapping that. You don't think Wong being Sorcerer Supreme ain't gonna let off some steam?
Dude.
He don't even care if it's a succubus. Be like, you a succubus? You can suck on this.
I was actually amused by that end scene because it was just funny. Like, so it was like if you have a Harvey Wahlberg, go, no, I never had that one. I mean, I like how he was naming off the drinks, and he was like, oh yeah, I've had that. I found their banter amusing. I really liked it. I'm like, well, why don't we have if you're gonna do a comedy, let's put these two together and do a show.
Mhm.
But for the most part, this show is trash, man.
It's past its date when, the whole
QR code.
woke thing
Alright.
that's going on. Like, to me,
This show is
it's
written
fun.
for chicks, bro.
It is.
written
It's
for
a
chicks
yeah.
between the ages of 30 and like
no.
40, 50.
No, this is
Or 20.
strategically target at the young demographic into the 30 demographic, because
Like
anything
from
past
20 to
30,
30.
Yeah. But this is
not
a chick
even
series,
teens,
man.
because the teens are watching this. Every
I
teenager
suppose.
knows who Megan Thee Stallion is.
True.
This is a
feel me?
show
So-
for chicks.
So you mean to tell me her music's for only adults? Because the teenagers are singing it. That's what I'm saying. It's like this right here is a
Not in this house.
yeah. You see me, different house, run by different individuals. You get my drift. So here it's more like promoting the misandry and go away with the misogyny, and these are definitions you need to look up so that way you know the difference, because people like to throw the word around and not know what the heck they're talking about. But it's been there. It's in your face constantly. It's been happening for the past couple of shows. It's been
But
happening.
But why are you going to be a show about law and nobody knows how law works here? You don't just pull a person out of a portal into a courtroom and put her in a chair as a witness.
Mhm.
I mean, just some of the Wong doesn't need to come to her for nothing.
But see, here's
I mean,
where
that's just crazy, man.
here's where the
It's
comedy comes
ridiculous.
into play, because how do you put into law something you can't control? You can't control an individual from having powers no more than you can control what region of the nations that they're birthed from. You get what I'm saying? It's an uncontrollable matter. So how do you go about judging that? You can't. That's why it's a joke. So it's like prosecuting these people is more like you're prosecuting somebody who's gifted, who causes damage and harm to individuals, and therefore, because the individuals are harmed, you got to go to jail. That's basically the synopsis of it. This whole thing with magic and stuff like that is just a way to keep throwing Wong in there, because She-Hulk can't hold the show.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you this: the guy who I guess we could say got smashed by She-Hulk, after the date.
Mhm.
What a dummy he is! Because I would have smashed her in the other form as well. I would
No,
have
no,
said,
no, no,
baby,
no, no, no.
I would have
But
said, baby, let's go back. Let's go back. Are you kidding me? I would have ate
No,
breakfast.
I'm right there with you, Mike.
Yeah, man,
Listen.
I'd have smashed her the other way too, bro.
Yeah, listen.
Come on.
When you're that type of individual where you're a specimen and a doctor at the same time, and you're looking for someone that's, there,
I know.
and then you see them dumbed down a bit, it's kind of like when you choose your spouse. They gotta be equal from when you meet them to when you greet them adieu, right?
It would be different if
She was ugly.
she
Bingo,
was
she's
more
not
plain.
ugly.
If she was more plain than what she is now, or if she was nerdy or something like that, you know what I mean?
She's a
Yeah.
cutie,
But she's
man.
not.
Even
She is
she's
cute.
a cutie.
She is very attractive. But
But
you
they
can't
don't
sit
want
there.
her. They
You
want
can't
the
sit
Hulk.
there and say, She-Hulk's more attractive than Jen is, because they're the same person. No matter what you do, they're the same.
And
But-
in both forms,
But
they're
we know
attractive.
that.
And in
No,
both
but-
forms, they're freaking attractive.
Yeah, but we know that. They're conveying the narrative that they look starkly different between the two.
Right.
That's why he says, "Who
But
are you?"
in real life,
Well, that's why it's stupid.
in real life, a guy would have done what Beam and I would have done. He would have.
I'm like, hey,
but
what's going on?
that's also a jab to other things too. All right, is going back to the whole women thing. Women put on makeup. There's been things that's happened online where guys will get divorced and sue because what she had on her face was not what he woke up to in the morning. So
Once again,
that's what that is.
It's not
That's
like
what
she-
that is.
Once again, she doesn't look like a horse. Listen,
Agreed.
I want to get in. I want to hear because I've been running my mouth. Blue, what do you think of the show? Bean, can I get more insight? I want to get your insight.
Critiques aside, I actually enjoyed this episode. Aside from the dating stuff, I mean, I thought it was cool that fighting the demons and stuff like that, and Wong and whatever her name was,
Madison.
Madison. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
With a Y. That's not what you think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I dug those two together. They were pretty good. They were funny. They were probably, other than the fight stuff, finally, like, you see She-Hulk doing something. I mean, this part was very non-factual, but still comical, still funny. I enjoyed this episode.
I thought it was interesting. While the judge was very irritated with the magician, with Donnie Blaze, she still awarded the case in his favor. That was interesting. He can still keep doing his magic. It sets up what happens later on in the episode as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but here's another issue I have with it. Understandable, it's a comedy, but let's at least, if you're gonna be a comedy about law, get some consultants in when you write this thing.
Sure, yeah.
They have no. I guarantee you, they have no consultants in law. The other thing is, okay, so open up a portal, pull this chick in who's drunk as a skunk. You got a mistrial right here. I mean, the judge is literally, looking at a witness get on the stage after having the bailiff hold her alcoholic drink. I mean, come on, people. This is so stupid.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
Supposed to be very cartoonish. Supposed to be, yeah.
This
props
is
to
way
this guy
too
right here. I
cartoonish
forget his
for me.
name.
The hype man.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget it.
Over 100 years old.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Oh, Hobbs.
Okay, so what was he there for?
Support.
Yeah.
Yep.
No introduction. We don't know who it is. Just a guy.
He's supporting actors. You forget them.
Yeah. He was half hype man, half parrot.
Yeah.
All right.
But to be over 100 and still acting.
No, dude, you know what's funny? Not only him being a hype man, but so was his lawyer being a hype man.
Right.
They were all magicians. Like, oh my god, they're all magicians. That right there should have just took the case, closed. You guys are a bunch of fools. Banning you for magic. Oh, that's my livelihood. Well, get a real job.
She doesn't even brief any of people she puts on the stand before they even go to court. She never, her and Wong never sat down and talked about, okay, this is what you're going to say. Just jump up on the stand and hope that your client says what you want them to say. How stupid.
You watched a lot of Matlock back in the day, right?
No. You don't even have to watch. I mean, anybody knows this.
No, not everybody.
You learn this kind of stuff in high school.
She changes her dating profile to She-Hulk.
Yeah.
She starts getting dates.
And of course, here we go. Profile of nothing but asshole guys. Okay.
On her wallpaper was Captain America's ass.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But she talks about men, while she's constantly using men.
David Otunga.
Yep.
Former wrestler.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yep.
Who is this guy? Anybody you should know too?
No. They're saying that he might be part of the gang that was earlier on in the show.
The Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, one of those guys died. The dude that she threw up.
Because this is the guy that called her the specimen. Or no, that's
yeah. No guy's gonna see this. They're they're trying really hard to make these guys bigger assholes than even real life would have them be.
Yeah, there's a doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Dummy.
Magician.
she's funny.
Yeah.
I'm not going in
with-
that thing.
with that stupid Valley talk.
Looked like it
But
was
once
just like a
again,
truck
she's
stop back
funny
there.
in very small doses. She's not going to save this show. That's for damn sure.
Nope. This right here was creepy, and I loved it.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. and they weren't afraid to show She-Hulk stepping on one of these things and her guts splattering out and everything.
Right.
Because they came right back.
Oh, one thing I was
Right,
pointing out to me,
right.
this dude's got like a bird head necklace, like reminiscent of Khonshu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So yeah, things get out of hand. He's got to go get Wong to help, and then Wong has to go get She-Hulk.
I wonder if she came. I don't think she did because he probably would be dead if she did. I'm only hypothesizing this.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh my
But
god!
you do understand that that's a part of what Bruce was trying to tell her. You can hurt other people with this power, and why wouldn't she be able to hurt them that way too? By accident, very easily.
Transfusion. Wait,
That just reminds me of the comment.
I got
Conversation of Superman sperm.
Beamer's blushing over there.
Which is
He doesn't
Listen.
know how to take it.
She needs to be more worried about how much gamma radiation she's spreading when she's spreading.
I'm telling you, dude, there is reason to believe. Come on. There's
Well, I
reason
think it
to
was
believe that
Mallrats.
kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
she just comes through a portal. She's so fucking nasty.
Because there's no way in the world you're going to be down there
Personal target.
and survive if she reaches that
His
plateau.
best trick, I also got a bird.
Yep, that was funny.
That was funny, yeah.
I want my board. Yeah, so here she is making breakfast
Dude,
for you.
I'm like, yeah. I'll be like, let me bring the plates over, eat that. Let's go back to the, what we're doing.
Titania's
earlier.
back in the news.
Hmm.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
You know what?
suing Jeff for the name She-Hulk. Which is weird.
Yeah.
Count how
Well,
many times I took breakfast for you after that. Just count.
Oh, it doesn't mean I have to come back. I'm just not going to leave yet. Say I would come back another time. I just wouldn't leave yet.
Long trap him in the mirror dimension.
I've been around too long. I ain't gonna be swayed. Come on. I'm an OG. I've seen every trick in the book, honey.
Right
Seen
here.
them all.
The end credits.
Seen them all.
Look, she's in a cozy outfit. And he's
Man.
there. He's saying, don't spoil it for me. I'm the Sorcerer Supreme, and I will let off some steam. Wink, wink.
Man. My thing is, how did he wound up why is she there anyway? Why didn't he sling her back to, you see what I'm saying? Why is she?
Well, he needs somebody. He lost somebody in Multiverse of Madness. So
It's true, he did. Yeah.
He what now? What did you say?
he needs somebody. He needs a companion like that. He lost somebody in.
Oh no, I mean I'm all for it. I'm just it's just curious to see that at the end instead of slinging her back to the bar, he's got her at his crib, which is cool. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, here's another thing. When you're Sorcerer Supreme, anything new that comes your way, you must study it. So that way it's no longer new to you, correct?
But
So
here's the
therefore, if he doesn't know what's happening downstairs with a goat guy, saying, "Oh yes, sign my blood," and da 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 da, he's gonna be curious to find out. Okay, what's this?
The fact that she's back at his crib leads to speculation.
Mhm. Someone's getting a little bit of the sorcerer sauce.
Now, fellas, I will continue. I'm going to continue to watch this only because you guys are watching it. Because I'd bail on this show tonight. Period.
Bro, we don't want
I
to
would
suffer
bail
alone. You need to suffer with
tonight.
us.
Well,
You need to suffer with us because the thing is this.
because
The
I
best
started and got this. Because I started with you guys and got this.
To me, the
thing
show's
out-
getting better with this episode.
Well, okay.
But it's
This
'cause
is
of
it's
Ron.
for me. It's
Well,
one more
probably.
episode. For me, it's one more episode away from garbage. So we'll see. We'll see after this week. Listen, I can raise it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much above one it would get.
You kind of have to. Well, for this show, you kind of have to throw logic out the window.
Out the window.
Just think of it as a live action cartoon.
I wish it could be easy as that.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wish it could be that easy, Blue. I just
yeah. That's still what She-Hulk is a live action cartoon.
Yeah, but you know what,
For the most
man?
part. Mhm.
For the most part, being a live action
I'll
cartoon,
take
I've
it
seen
with
more.
it.
I've seen more I've seen better cartoons
Yeah.
in live action than this. Because this right here, it's everything that's wrong with society right now. On an episode,
Lou sounds more cynical than I do, and he gave it a 5.
I gave it a 5 for Wong, not for She-Hulk.
I know, that's so funny.
For She-Hulk, she gets a 0.
And
There's-
what?
Like, literally, she didn't do nothing hulking the whole time. Stepping on a little animal and throwing it into a portal is not hulking. What would Hulk do? Rip it in half. We seen him do it with a dog.
Pretty much. And granted, I don't think she thinks like that though. I don't think she thinks of ripping things in half. I don't think she doesn't think like Hulk does. I mean,
Then she shouldn't be called She-Hulk. There's no
Bingo.
reason for it.
She didn't call herself She-Hulk.
she's big and green. And
All right, well, whatever.
I mean,
Well, I want Savage She-Hulk to be savage.
she was pretty good against those things. I mean, she didn't rip any in half. She stomped on it pretty dang good, and it's splattered. But it
Wong
came
didn't need her for this. Wong has been a part of trying to beat Wanda. He certainly doesn't need to call on She-Hulk for a bunch of little demons flying around the room. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
No.
And
Silly.
Long solved it at the end. He had them all suctioning into a portal.
He didn't need her.
He could have done that in the beginning. He could have been like, "Oh, this is over."
And if she was going to be there, she should have destroyed that whole room while she was throwing them damn demons back into it. She
Yep.
just
Bingo.
decimated all kinds of stuff around her. Just decimated. And that would have went back to what Bruce told her. You got to contain your anger. You could hurt somebody. This would have been the perfect opportunity to do. Just
And she's
tear-
like, "Oh no, I'm
tear
a
the
woman.
place
Hear
up.
me roar. I've been angry my whole life. If you've been angry your whole life,
and
you have
infinitely,
temper
not
issues.
not just
I think it would have been funnier if
infinitely.
that dude would have come out limping in the morning.
oh, that would have been hilarious." But he came out
He
normal,
should-
like he didn't do
It'd
nothing.
have been nice
Yeah.
if you'd have came out hurt. Yeah, jacked up. He should have been jacked up. Because then you would have had her smiling, and then you would have known she peaked. That would have been great. Have her come out black and blue. Oh, that'd have been awesome. And then she's got this huge ass smile on her face. Oh, that'd be great.
It would have been funny if he came out with like a bandaged arm and stuff and wrists. It's like,
Now that I
tried
would
to
have laughed at.
yeah, because I tried to smack the keister, but the keister smacked back.
Yeah. All right.
Don't mind me, man. I'm wild. I'm crazy. I'm sorry, Beam.
No,
I'm sorry,
man.
Beam.
I'm glad you're here, man, because at least I know you help balance the situation out.
I try, man, because I gotta see the good in the light, and the see the dark for what it is. Man.
I try
Just-
to, man, but they won't let me. Disney Plus will not let me.
I won't argue that it's got major flaws, but for what it is, it's pretty enjoyable.
Oh, okay.
Just from a writing perspective.
It What's more enjoyable, She-Hulk, Moon Knight?
Oh God!
Mm,
Woo!
dude.
Oh my God! Well, it would have to be Moon Knight because even though the show was crap, what's his face? Yeah, it was. What's his face performance? His performance, you got to give it to him for it. There was certain performance you got to give it to him. In She-Hulk, you don't have any kind of real performance of anything going on. So for that reason, I got to give it to Moon Knight. At least it had good acting. It had better acting in it.
Easily. Okay.
Oh, come on. She-Hulk easily? Nicolio, I thought you and I were on the same vibe, baby. Are you kidding me?
Coolio, you gotta change your name, man, from great and powerful to like what?
Nicolio the what? No, seriously though. Are you with me on this one, Lou? I don't know.
I'm with you on this one.
I mean, it's hard for me to say that because Moon Knight
right.
was garbage too, but it was
Here's
less.
the thing. Moon Knight, I'm talking about as a show. Granted, they're different. They're different. One's a comedy, one's action adventure. Like, you know, but you still get action in this comedy.
Right.
Here's the thing, though. Yeah, and here's the thing. We had far less. We have practically zero cameos in Moon Knight, and it didn't need to push the story. You know what I mean? And Oscar Isaac's performance was really driving the story majority of the time. But you got She-Hulk, you got Wong, you got Abomination, you got Tyrannosaurus, whatever her name is that wants to be She-Hulk.
Oh yeah.
And then you got Hulk in here. It's nothing but cameos, bro.
Look at Nicolio. Sorry, Nikolai. Let your hands about it. It was something that I mentioned a few episodes ago, how a lot of the streams, they don't know how to pronounce his name. And I said somebody on one of the streams called him Nikolai. After the
Nikolai the legend.
Yeah, the cheap vodka.
Just like Chili's Tully.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, man.
But straight up though. Yeah, I mean, at least Moon Knight had some respectable acting going for it.
Yeah, and it had pretty cool action elements too. So
yeah.
So, I'd have to give it up to Moon Knight.
It pains me to say this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because the writing.
Like trying to compare, two.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's opposite sides of the spectrum, but it's more of
the orange,
Yeah, the apple, the orange, but they're both fruits in the same basket.
Exactly.
That's my concept. They're both fruits in the same basket.
There you go.
So you have your Deadpool, you have your Spider-Man. Different, but
you can still
enjoyable.
You can still make a comparison on which one is more enjoyable. Exactly.
Exactly. Which one do you enjoy more? Like, and that's subjective. Like, for instance, our boy over here, he say easy She-Hulk. Why? There's something that is in his character that gravitates to She-Hulk, right?
Exactly.
Me, I say Moon Knight. Why? Dark, moody, goes into something that's completely different. That's nothing that we've ever seen before. Versus everything we see, know, and love, and hate all in one sitting. And it's like, come on now. So, for me, Moon Knight.
Oh, here we go. Moon Knight was pretty good until the last episode. Loved the stuff.
I was a little disappointed in that.
I like the kaiju fight. It was
cool.
different. Yep. It was different.
But it was unnecessary in that particular storyline. It was really, I don't know.
And that cop out at the end.
Well, my problem is
the blackout cop out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I give the blackout cop out, but we needed to see the third identity that no one seen throughout the entire show.
Yeah.
We needed to see Moon Knight actually kick butt as opposed to waking up and looking at bodies laying around.
We better
Disney Plus. You can't get the violence that you want.
Well, then
if they're making a season two,
keep bringing them out like this, and they're going to always be garbage. In my just do it. I don't care.
Moon Knight should have been a movie. Moon Knight should have been a movie. It shouldn't have been a Disney Plus series. It should have been a movie. Mm-hmm. People go and see it, and they develop the character by one problem at a time. This entire film could have been a 3-set franchise.
Well, at least She-Hulk is short. The episodes are short, and I'm grateful for that.
Sure.
Dude, it feels like everything else that my wife watches. I'm just like biting my nails, like, oh, God, I gotta watch this shit, man.
You have the idea for the movie, and then the pandemic hit, and so they tried to film it as a series, fill in some gaps very poorly, and just went with the series.
Yeah,
that's what it seemed like happened.
Yeah.
I just can't, man. This chick.
He's been canceled.
Yeah, Moon Knight should have been, like Daredevil. I mean, in that same.
Yeah. Well, then Netflix would have to do it because Marvel can't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could now because they're making rated Deadpool, but they didn't think of it then. And apparently the Daredevil show is going to be pretty dark too, supposedly, according to Charlie Cox and.
All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know how dark they're going to be able to make him on this show because isn't he supposed to pop up in She-Hulk sometime?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be the opposing lawyer.
I'm sure it's going to be all tongue in cheek
afterwards.
I'm expecting it to be all tongue in cheek. Yeah,
it has to be tongue in cheek because I think the episode that we're going to see Daredevil in is the episode we see Frogman in.
Why you keep thinking we're going to see Frogman?
Because he was teased in the trailer. Yeah.
Oh,
he was in the trailer.
Okay.
He was in the trailer. He looked like a Power Ranger straight up.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, man.
Which is not hard to do. There's a lot of to miss here.
Type if you get a chance, YouTube. Type in She-Hulk show, and then Frogman, and then you'll see it. All right. He looks like a Power Ranger. He's like ready to go. Boom. I'm like, oh shit, we got a Power Ranger up in here. Let's go.
Now, what's the next Disney Plus after this?
For Marvel?
Yeah. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Got so much stuff coming out. Beam, do you know what's the next Disney Plus show? Do you know?
Andor.
Well, Marvel
related.
I don't know.
Next year.
So is it literally Secret Invasion? Is that the next one?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh no! I'm sorry. No. Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, in October.
Well,
I mean, it's a one, but it's
that's not a series. That's not a show. It's a single thing.
Yeah, but it is.
Yeah, but
the next Marvel thing is Werewolf by Night on the 7th, and then after that is.
Oh, we're still gonna grade it.
Is good.
We're still gonna grade it, right, fellas?
Wakanda Forever. So.
Yep.
No, but I mean, we're still gonna grade. We're gonna talk about Werewolf by Night. I'm sure.
For sure, absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Cool. There's Beam Jr. He will be inheriting the Beam estate.
and then Wakanda Forever. When that dropped, I'm definitely gonna go to the film and see that. You know what I mean? Definitely gotta go see that.
That's an event. Yep.
Yep. You guys think it'll make it? All right.
We gotta get going.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
Yep. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very much. Michael Elliott, Loco Lou, Blue Tattoo, Alex, Darth Montano, the chat, some guy, Niculio, 166 was here. Tuli, who else was here? Luminar was here. I saw Luminar. Natalia Meyer, Lewis Berry was here. Commander Green, Doc Smizzle, Paul Schreiber, JB Beats,
166.
OG Fan,
Trimble Dust,
Tremble Dust. Yep. Trying not to forget anybody.
Sully.
of course,
Yep,
Niculio.
Julio.
Yeah,
And then somebody
Yep,
that popped
Talia
in here,
Mary.
First Lokage.
Oh, First Lokage. Yes.
How do you pronounce that?
Hokage.
Hokage?
Hokage.
Where is that from? Is this some kind of Android
Naruto.
kind of?
Let's say
No,
Luminary.
anime.
Oh,
Anime.
I figured it had to come from something.
From the show Naruto. So
Okay.
being a Hokage is like the master of masters. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we got
Thank you all for being
great,
here.
powerful, and masters and masters.
1-6.
See
Lou, you got
you,
anything
kids.
coming up?
Work.
Work.
That's
You got
about
anything
it. Work.
on channel? No?
Channel. I gotta do the Buzz Lightyear and Emperor Zurg review. My Power Ranger comparison video. Book of Boba Fett
Down
unboxing.
here, I'll go.
I mean not Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, no. The Arena Boba Fett when he comes here on Wednesday when he lands, and a friend of mine is gonna let me see Night Monkey and the repainted suit of Boba Fett.
Nice.
So
All right.
Oh, yeah. I should have Sulu here tomorrow, and I should have a Barbosa here sometime this week, hopefully. So we'll be looking at those two figures this week, and then if I can get to any painting or more sculpting done, I'll try to hop on.
Very
Other
well.
than that, that's all we got. Again,
Sounds
thank you all in the chat for coming in,
Yep.
chatting with us.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it very much. Lou, Michael Elliott, Alex Darth Montano, Blue Tattoo, Big Collector. I saw you out there.
Oh, that's right.
Take care, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Later.
you can do it.